Hello everyone, welcome to Bonus Round Online. We're running Blazblue Central Fiction tonight. My name is LordMacoT here. Got Snowy Moogle with me and myself in this tournament here to be commentating tonight. Snowy, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm excited to be commentating this. I've seen the player list. We got a lot of great matches, it looks like, tonight.
Absolutely here. So today we are going to be starting out our tournament with Eolyne versus ThisGameSucks. We'll see what characters they choose. With Central Fiction, I can say I'm excited for whatever matchup comes up. There's so many. This game is definitely one of my favorite games in terms of cast, for sure. Every character has something to offer, and it's extremely unique. So I'm very, very excited to see where we're going with tonight.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. There's like 30-ish characters in this game, and it's like they're all super unique from one another, and somehow this game is like balanced relatively well.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, actually. Everyone has their own like little dose of insanity to keep it going. Looks like we're going to go with Kagura versus Bang here. Of course, Kagura being a stance character, he has 3 different stances and with several different follow-ups, each one making him a bit of a tricky character to learn, but in the right hands can be kind of a powerhouse. And then Bang, of course, being the resident ninja of Blazblue. Every Arxis game is going to have one. And, you know, having good mobility and guard point on some of his drive moves and make him a little bit unpredictable and hard to catch. We'll see what he'll do on either side here. Eolyne, I believe we're rocking Kagura. This game sucks on Bang.
I also want to see one of Bang's like big neutral towards like the nails. You see, it's a limited resource, but he generally has enough that if you use him sparingly, you'll be able to do neutral pretty well. But as an anti-projectile tool, Kagura has Wyvern, which is an excellent start with so we'll see how that factors into now.
Yeah, this game sucks. Burning the burst a little bit early, doesn't want to get on a good start here. Definitely don't want to let Kagura get started here with some of the moves he has here, especially this overhead can pile on damage really quickly.
Try to get the command grab it looks like there. Here we go, Eolyne swapping the side. Trying to keep control, okay. Yeah. Oh, catches the stance with the shoulder.
Goes for it.
See if Eolyne's got the momentum here. Oh no, jump, no control.
Hitting a full bar meter right there. Oh, and gets caught from behind. This game sucks laying on the pressure further. And getting hit by the 2T, unfortunately. That move definitely is very, very good for closing out a game in terms of getting that last hit from damn near full, not full screen, but very, very far away.
Very nice traction from Eolyne. Oh, instant. Yeah, that's a very tricky instant. I'd really gotta watch out for that. Oh, here we go, OD right through. Very good from this one, so.
Activation being invisible. Way to get out of defense in its own separate way. It's gonna end with the Exceed Excel, giving him the momentum here.
Momentum 3.7k, nothing to stop it. Oh, big 3C fatal going right under the fireball. Bang players love that 3C.
Yes.
Goes very far, relatively fast. It can be pretty minus depending on space, but very good reward, especially on counter hit with the fatal.
This game sucks is looking good here. He's laying on the pressure. He has another bar meter to mix up. It looks like he's not going to need it here if he can finish this combo. And that'll be it. 1-1 in rounds here. This game sucks. Tying it up.
Rebel 3, action!
Oh my god. 3C rounds are of course.
Why not, right? Any slide move in any fighting game is just the go-to move for anything of that sort. Ooh, another OG move.
Oh, unfortunate top, but they would go quick overhead there. When Bang is in OG, I don't think we've seen too much yet, but instead of all like his traditional movement, it's just a bunch of octagonal actions.
Getting into active flow from that Exceed Excel once again. Laying on the pressure. Eolyne saying, I don't care. Yeah, definitely. Just show a little bit of restraint. I mean, you'd love to see, or what was I going to say, Kagura players, they love their flashing, of course, but they got it. Hold the super right there. Not quite enough to kill.
This guy, like, well, 2D. And there we go. Another super patch to Wyvern.
And this game sucks will take game 1 here in this first pools match. And that first round there looked really good for Eolyne, doing a little 2C, getting some good corner pressure, maybe landing like a command grab or two. But this game sucks really kind of adapting and starting to their own game plan in terms of what Bang can do. Seeing different things like laying on status effects as well, seeing more and more of that. And just overall, just starting to get more momentum as the game go on. Let's see what happens in game 2.
Also just like hanging back, throwing out the nails. Kagura does, like, has very good range, but not that much mobility compared to the rest of the cast. Oh, here we go. Oh no, no big punish on that. There we go, 5C overhead. Eolyne just gonna burst out of that. Not dealing with that.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to be in the corner against this character like we saw at the end of the last game. Set up a nail, any sort of nail trap, or any sort of mix-ups here. I mean, Bang has so much mobility to air dash, and now he's got 50 meter to layer on a mix-up after this combo here. See what he'll do with it, potentially. Overhead, and that will go into RC that into a full combo.
And one more hit should do it here for this ThisGameSucks. Let's see, okay, yeah, counter assault out.
ThisGameSucks sitting on a full bar of life right now, looking really, really good.
Oh
yeah,
my god,
that.
Mashing right through, and that is it. ThisGameSucks one round away from taking this one.
Yeah, I'm not totally familiar with the block stun or frame data of that slide from Kagura, but I commonly see them RC out of it, leading me to believe that it's not totally safe without RC. It looks like ThisGameSucks potentially knowing that and being able to challenge it with that round.
Getting two poisons out. We'll take a little bit of damage over time from that.
Ooh, and nice neutral hop here for a combo.
Coming forward to set up the bumper.
Oh, gets the flash kick, and he'll burst out of that. Ooh, good. Standing low, let's see it.
Here we go, take him all the way to the corner. Fireball a little bit early, I think, but I doesn't seem to be hitting meaty.
Yeah, Eolyne getting into the corner for the first time in a while here, not allowing ThisGameSucks to actually OD out of it the past couple of times it's happened. Gets the overhead and gets something going here. Might be able to kill. Nope. Oh, okay. It goes to the overhead. Gets the fatal counter to food.
Good drop it. We got those happy little resets. You're okay.
Yeah.
And that drop combo is still like 2.8k. Like, Kagura does a lot of damage. Oh, hitting ThisGameSucks out of the fray again. Yeah, they can be used as reversals, but gotta be very careful with them.
ThisGameSucks not quite out of it yet. It was a really good run for Eolyne there in terms of offensive momentum, but bringing Eolyne back to the corner here, getting them with the overhead there, really fast. They're not going to use RC to commit out of it though, saving their meter. Hits them with the cross up.
Right over the boat.
Ooh, and the side switch. Ooh,
right back in the corner. Set up the bumper. So not letting Eolyne out.
Yeah, be very, very patient.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Hasbro's gonna use that right there. But this ThisGameSucks 100 meter to work with.
Yeah,
oh, and there we go.
Yeah, as soon as you say, you know, that 3C from full screen, you know, you got meter to do it, you might as well, you know.
Of course, just 3C. You're in neutral, you got 100 meter, of course. Why wouldn't you?
This game is allowing for so many insane strategies when you got a full bar of meter like that, OD on top of that. And ThisGameSucks will win this first pools match on stream 2-0 in a very, very nice showing.
Yeah. It's not like relatively...
Eolyne, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good showing from both players. ThisGameSucks coming up on top. And next up, it looks like it's going to be Adroth and Eolyne. So Adroth, I believe, is a Susanoo player?
Oh, okay. You love to see it.
Yeah.
You love to see this match, or this character in this game. This is definitely one of the characters that I first gravitated towards. I think, you know, Susanoo is a very, very popular character in terms of beginners, you know, with the drive ability of unlocking your specials and snowballing as the match kind of continues on. This character is absolutely dangerous. You know, doing 6B getting a fatal counter off that. It just
Yeah.
makes the dopamine go crazy. You'll
Like
love to see it.
that 6B is like kind of a really big beginner knowledge check. That move
Oh
is
yeah.
plus the second hit of 6B is +4.
Yep.
So it's a big part of that matchup is like, can you at the very least like IBB that to like, push Susan out and end that pressure faster?
Yeah, I love the hell out of that character. So much
Yeah.
fun, especially like I said, once you start snowballing with those specials unlocked, you really start to have some fun. Do you know who Dark One is going to be playing potentially?
So I know Dark One is, I believe, a Ragna and Susan main. But they also have like a ton of other secondaries, so
yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
we might see any of those. I'm not entirely sure, but
Okay. I would love to see
we'll find
Ragna
out.
Susan. That'd be
Yeah,
a fun
I'm
match
assuming
to
it's
see.
gonna be Ragna or Susan. But we shall see.
Yeah, Ragna himself also being a very, very fun character. You know, he's like the not the sole bad guy function, right? But in terms of like the main character and kind of having some traditional
he got,
like, overheads and things like that.
He got those huge like pro tag normals. He got like
Yeah.
5B, 5C, JC.
Yeah.
Like those are all just amazing.
The blessed
neutral
button.
tools.
The blessed button 5B.
5B
Yeah,
is I hate dealing with that button.
Praise be to 5B. Yeah, very, very fun character as well. Honestly, I have the same problem where it's like a bunch of secondaries. I remember when I was really deep in this game. Right now, I'm focusing on KO 15. That's one of my main games, I would say, if any. But Blazblue is definitely, CF is definitely up there in terms of like interest for me. And I have like saving videos and tech and whatnot. I know I have like 6 or 7 characters I'm like saving tech for. There's just too many great characters.
It definitely took me like many months and probably like no joke, like 10 different characters until I like finally found one I really wanted to play in this game. And part of that was like,
it too, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, no, like some characters, it's like I like they seem nice on paper, but maybe not like as much in practice. There's definitely characters like in this game, like 9 was one of the first ones I wanted to try. I like having my runs though. I think that character's moveset is sick, but I don't like teleport dash.
Yeah, I'm with you. My movement is definitely one of the main things I look for in my games. Like for example, with like DNF Duel coming out, that game looks great. It's kind of interesting, like the way it plays. There's a couple things about the way it plays I'm not super fond of, but the main thing for me is just the movement and how much startup and cooldown that running has in the game. There's no double jumps or anything. Like at a certain point, I understand you don't want it to just be like Gear or like CF 2.0, but I just really miss those movement options. Yeah, I love that about CF. Honestly, every character's air dash or even their air dashes are different as well.
Yeah.
Like I know S has like less of an air dash and more of like an air hop.
Yeah, she's got like the Undernight Assault air dash.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
And there's also like a lot of characters that have different like air dash speeds. Like usually depending on like their general mobility.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, just right now, we're actually figuring out some Steam stuff right now, guys. Sorry for the hold up. You guys all know CF, when you're making rooms, you gotta love it. And we had a bit of a miscommunication as far as players going. Looks like it's going to be Nabibi versus Muadov right now going into this next match. You got any intel on those two?
So I know Nabibi plays Lychee, which is a character with kind of like 2 very different movesets. You know, she has like this giant staff, which she can use for big pokes. But it turns out all her staffless moves are actually generally better, which is really funny.
Yeah.
So a lot of that character revolves around like a lot of her combos will like set down the staff, and then with the staff set down, she gets access to like shorter range, but generally a lot like better normals for mix-ups. Like for example, I think her 6A is like it's an overhead, but it's actually just like faster when staffless, just with less range.
That's really interesting. I never knew that about the speed of some different attacks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely a character. I mean, you can say like every character in this game is like so many are like character specialist characters. You know, like being like an Arc System Works game. But Lychee herself definitely being a character that takes a bit of understanding and like getting used to in terms of her usage of staff. You know, having like be understanding where the staff is on screen, how to command it, when to use it, when not to. So we got Lychee for sure on the BB side.
Tager from
Tager.
Molotov.
Yes, this is going to be an interesting matchup here. And of course, you know, Lychee not wanting to get inside Tager's range. I mean, it goes without saying nobody wants to be in Tager's range, you know. But I'm very interested to see how Nabibi will stay out of his range. I know that J2D, I believe the move is throwing the staff downwards towards the ground might be a useful strategy for Nabibi here. We'll see how a lot of... Oh, and right as I say it, that's round start, what he'll do.
One thing I'm interested in seeing, I'm not entirely sure how much of like Lychee's staff set is affected by magnetism. I know there are some matchups where like some characters' drives like aren't affected by magnetism nearly as much, and that's just like a huge factor in how much they can play the matchup. And I know Lychee is a character that can pretty viably play the keep away game, and that's definitely not the type of game Tager wants to be dealing with.
Yeah. Right now, Molotov is kind of getting the game that he wants to play a little bit. Not right now, actually. As soon as I say that, getting caught in a corner combo into pressure afterwards. And maybe putting on a show here, you know, this is what Lychee does.
And you're going to see a lot of Lychee's combo enders are going to end in DP, because DP sets down the staff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Setting up for mix later. There it is right there, like you just said.
Oh, very nice. Faith the Super gets caught by the RC buttons after, though.
Yes, that is something you always have to be aware of. And I'm playing people sometimes, I'll be like, oh, why are they doing a super randomly? And then I'm like, oh, that's why. You know? A lot of taking that first round, being caught in the corner a little bit, but still getting great damage as Tager does, making it count where he can. And the BB naturally staying out of his range.
Jumping along there, though, I'm not seeing a lot of like staff reset, and that's like one of the really tricky things. Like Lychee is a character that I've seen like no matter what level she's being played at, like she can so easily just get so many stray hits, and those will add up.
Absolutely. With Tager, he's a big boy though, you know, and you got to have a lot of those stray hits to add up. So we'll see how much of a hit and run strategy will work for Nabibi here.
He's trying to hang back. Oh, and okay.
I was wondering when that was going to happen.
It looks like staff set is is affected by magnetism.
Yep, the blue beat combo. We take those. Oh, getting a corner set up here.
Oh, and here we go.
Will 720 through that. Really good strategy, you know, that OD giving you time to spin the stick, churn the butter, and get the 720. Take that first game.
Yeah, that 60 is like one of Lychee's many overheads, but just 720 through it, we're all good there.
Yeah, and the thing is, that move happened so quickly. I'm not exactly sure how quick of a move it is, but it almost looked like Lychee was just stuck, you know? I mean, I think he might have been in the middle of a move, per se, but yeah, definitely a good strategy, especially with OD making that even stronger as far as specials go. It's going to be tough to live that no matter what life you're at.
And let's see, it looks like we're going back to character select. Maybe just trying to take a breather. I don't know if either of these players have, like, secondaries they'd want to switch to.
Yeah, I forget that with the instant rematch in this game. When I was playing this game when the rollback beta had first came out, I was just used to getting kicked back to the lobby no matter what, but I remember there was the instant rematch now. So that's very, very nice to see.
It's very nice that they've added it like a few months back. It makes everything go so much smoother.
Yeah, it looks like there might be a net play issue here. Maybe trying to iron that out a bit, potentially.
Yeah, maybe some quick connection tests. Actually, while we're here, if any of y'all are wondering, we do have a match Reno for this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see, I'm just going to type match Reno in the chat. Boom. We got that magical link right there. If you go to that link and then click claim code, you can sign into match Reno. It's like, just trust me, it is a safe website. You can sign in there with Twitch. If you don't want to do Twitch, there's like Twitter, Discord, Google, like anything. You can sign in match Reno with like actually anything. And then click the code. Click the claim code. It's absolutely free, and it'll add 25 cents to the prize pool. It sounds like magic, and that's because it basically is. But it's like we're very lucky to be able to like help pay out the players here.
Absolutely,
They're all putting in some hard work today, so definitely go there, click the link, support the tournament.
Yeah, you guys have to just type exclamation point match Reno to pull that link up again at any point. You can also type in exclamation point bracket to pull up the Smash.gg bracket if you don't have it pulled up already. See whatever matches we don't have on stream at the moment, how they're going. Just to get an update on anything in general as well. Yeah, looking at that last match there, you know, with that matchup Lychee versus Tagger in general, I was expecting a bit more runaway, but it was almost as if like Nabibi was really trying to push their offense on Tagger a bit, on Molotov. And I almost wonder if doing more like 2D and trying to like set up more traps across the screen might work out a little bit better. There was a couple points that they were pushing, and even you saw at the very end there, Molotov managed to OD through that pressure screen.
Yeah. I mean, a big part of it is, I think, is just how much is, like, trying to play that keep away game, how much is that going to be affected by magnetism? Because we did see that one point where Nabibi tried to do, like, the aerial stab set, and Molotov just, like, jump up, command grab, get over here. Mm-hmm. That did not at all turn out well.
Yeah, there's definitely a certain point you have to be aware of that. You know, he can easily punish that. And that's a very cool thing about Tagger, being able to punish things that some grapplers can't, you know, naturally or traditionally punish in other games. Let's see here. Yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in to the stream. So we got some donations to the match arena already. We're at $28.55. Thank you guys so much.
Damn.
That's a high number. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We're queuing up the matches right now. Still looking at net play issues at the moment. So what characters do you play in this game, Snowy Move? I feel like we've been talking about these players, what they play. I'm kind of curious who you play.
I only play Mai in this game.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, got my honest footsies in this game.
Yep.
It's definitely not honest or footsies, but yeah.
Yeah.
That character's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have a friend who, one of my locals, we were playing this game a lot before KOF came out. They were a Mai main as well, and Mai is definitely a character I came to learn how to play against quite a bit. Namely, how to not jump in or run in anywhere near her when she does 2C.
Okay. 2C, I'm not like trying to downplay it. It's definitely like a godlike anti-air, but it has a lot. I'm just gonna say it does have a lot of recovery. So if you do like, I don't know, double jump over it, and you do happen to get over it, it can be punished. Oh it's a pretty good anti-air. I will definitely say that much. It also is a little bit. It gets head involved a little bit later than other anti-airs. It's like frame 10, I think. As opposed to like Ragnar 6A is like frame 4.
Yeah,
so that's hecked up. But
right.
that move is still godlike.
Heading into this second match here, we got Nabibi and a lot of keeping their same characters here, getting a little bit of a break. Maybe hopping in.
Yeah, and then
charging right away.
Yeah, charging right through the steps at 10 the pressure.
Yeah.
I don't know if Molotov. I was saying, I don't know if Molotov has like played against Lychee too much, but they seem very ready for like a lot of things Lychee's doing. I'm also noticing, I'm pretty sure there is like you can do a safe jump setup off DP Ender. I don't know if anybody knows it. Oh, funny cross up.
Oh, yeah, the classic. I love that with with Jam and Jam and Gear as well. And then Lychee in this game. Both having the funny cross-ups. Yeah. Get the full combo with RC into this corner pressure here.
With Lychee, it's even more messed up because... Oh, no!
You know, if you're being a little overzealous, you gotta remember that we got an even game as far as life goes. You gotta remember.
The Lychee cross-up is like double funny because if you have the staff set down, you can actually like release the staff right as Lychee crosses up and then combo into Puffball.
Yeah, thankfully Nabibi not getting too overwhelmed by that 720 and managing to get his anti-air that first round, get some good momentum into this corner to boot as well. Looking pretty good right now. Nice combos here. Gets that full combo conversion now.
Oh, unfortunately getting hit by Wedge there. Not tiny, like a little bit late on the media, it looks like. That move is, I think, it's like frame 5 or 6 onward involved.
Oh, and another burst right away. Gets hit by the arc bolt.
Anyway, is this it?
Should be.
Oh, no!
Oh, that'll be it. And a cheeky reset by Molotov there.
Happy little resets brings Nabibi back down.
I'm not fully aware of the Tiger B and B's, but I'm not sure if that was intentional. If it was, we got it. If it wasn't, we got it. Doesn't matter. Oh, and more magnetism, pulling them back in.
Some funny stuff with magnetism has Nabibi in the corner here.
Oh, really good momentum. And going for the 720, and that should be it.
Oh my god. Every time I keep forgetting how much damage that does.
Oh,
no!
No. Maybe saying, you know, I'm out of here. GG's.
You know what? It's Tager's on the list. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of taking that 2-0 against Nabibi. Doing a great job with Tiger, especially with those 720s. I don't think Molotov missed a single 720 super in that game whatsoever. Whenever they used it, they always hit it. Definitely it was like 3 for 3 on the 720s. That's what you love to see. You know, you gotta rep the super ratio.
Oh, I just realized this was actually like a really long distance match.
Yeah, that's what I had assumed, considering the connection quality and whatnot. So yeah, who knows if maybe there was some problems, or maybe if the connection quality died at the very end.
Yeah,
which would be very funny. Either way, doesn't affect the. Well, it might have. We don't know. We're just viewing, of course, but that DC, if it was not affecting the match directly. We got next here.
Okay, so here we go. We got Adroth coming up against LordMacoT. So MacoT is a Kokonoe player. I heard they do a lot of resets with their combos, so we'll see if that comes up.
Yeah, and this character in general just loving to set up the fireball super and then get side switches, long range blows. I think it's like 3C, what it is. Yeah, and we're gonna see Susanoo from Adroth here, and yeah, like we were talking about before, Susanoo wanting to get in on you, wanting to unlock those special moves, and just wanting to just bash your skull in with 6B.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot to start out with. You'll notice at the bottom, Susanoo has all those seals, and with every move Susan does on hit or block, it like moves the cursor, and then when he uses a drive move, it unlocks or powers up whatever move the cursor is currently on.
Yeah. Ooh, and gets the pickup in the blue beam combo with that 6B, gets the corner.
Oh, trying to kick Sam in the face, but no, LordMacoT is really ready with that OD.
Yeah, I love that the ground super there. And I love that Exceed Excel from Kokonoe. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, we're seeing Susan's mobility leaves a little bit to be desired. His run actually has startup on it. So it can be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, another thing you're going to see from Kokonoe here is the use of the Gravitrons. And actually set up for some really good mix-ups, as well as keeping the opponent right where she wants them.
Yeah, and they were seeing the resets there with 6B.
Yes. Adroth kind of keeping their time here. Getting a little overwhelmed by the Gravitron and the fireballs from full screen. LordMacoT should be able to close it. Oh, not quite. Oh, and a full bar here. Gets the combo extension with 2-3-6B.
Oh, big fail. Yeah, and baits the burst as well. Adroth.
Very nice.
Bringing it back so fast.
Yeah, an excellent burst bait there from Adroth. Understanding right when LordMacoT was actually going to get burst in the combo and then adjusting accordingly for their read. Yeah, and Adroth is kind of taking their time here, not rushing in and getting caught by anything.
I don't know if that's a punish. I know the punch at the end is. I'm pretty sure that's at least minus.
6B, nice pressure here from Adroth, using the electricity super to kind of end off their string, making it a bit more plus. I'm not exactly sure how that affects the frame there. They're looking to extend it a little bit in terms of the pressure itself.
Here we just counter assault off, wants to take the turn back.
Trying to run in, but you know, Kokonoi
Yeah.
being able to teleport across the screen like that, get away from Susanoo.
Yeah, MacoT just like taking really good advantage of just like Susanoo's kind of lack of pressure and the ease of Kokonoi to just kind of set up from a distance.
Yeah. Yeah, LordMacoT definitely trying to keep away Adroth with these Gravitrons. Gets hit by 6A, which is a full screen projectile from Susanoo. We'll end this combo off here.
There we go.
Gets
Oh,
the grab.
Meaty throw. Yeah, Adroth just burst out of that. And a little bit of rollback. And yeah, counter assault out again. Oh, maybe trying to bait Super Ball there. MacoT does have 100 meters, so...
Yes, I was wondering what they were going to use it for, potentially. For that. This is Kokonoi, what am I talking about? I mean, we know what we're going to use it for. We're going to use it for that overhead setup right there, and take that round. Now we're at 1-1 on game.
Yeah, it can be pretty hard to, with Super Ball up, like, you're kind of forced to sit there and block, and it can be pretty hard to see any of Kokonoi's overheads. No, yeah, Durst immediately keep the corner, but Adroth just gonna roll out.
Oh, gets caught by the pillar, the jam session, if I like to say it.
And overall that time, getting hit by 6B that time. Again, like, Coco able to just kind of camouflage those overheads there.
Yeah, absolutely. Got so much shit happening on screen, it's hard to see it sometimes. You know, and Adroth trying to get some seals while they're waiting here in neutral.
Here we go, we got DP on
LordMacoT. Yeah, LordMacoT just getting so many opportunities to run in.
Very good 6B on the spin.
Opportunity here for Adroth.
Oh, trying to 2B there, or 2C there, but then the Graviton just barely pushing it, or pulling Adroth out.
Yeah, giving LordMacoT the space that they need. Again, 100 meter on LordMacoT's side. Probably going to see another setup here in the Fireball Super. Going to see that RC for pressure extension.
Barely whipping the throw, but getting the hit after anyways. And this... Oh, no, that's not it!
Oh, no.
Reset Specialist, MacoT.
Yes, LordMacoT will take game 1 with Kokonoi. Yeah, that 3C is definitely a pain in the butt to deal with. Very long-range move.
Just like trying to deal with Kokonoi from a distance here, just like it seems pretty difficult for Susan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a. I would say I wouldn't be surprised if we had seen a character switch here, but Adroth is gonna keep sticking it out with Susanoo, sticking to their guns. They got that first round in that last game, so like they have nothing going for them with the character. Of course, they're very, very confident they can pull this one off.
We gotta remember Susan is a character that they're very momentum based, so once he does get that first hit, yeah, not looking good though. Has 50, almost 100 meter at this point.
Yeah, and active flow probably should be able to kill with active flow. Yep, more than enough. Very, very nice round 1 from LordMacoT there, not taking nearly any damage and having a lot of good momentum going into this second round. One more round and LordMacoT will take this set. 6A, boom.
Yeah. Trying to send up to 6A's. Oh, yeah, big JC.
6B. Oh no,
and just matching on that. Oh my god.
I
MacoT
respect
is
it.
great.
I respect it, you know. All Susans think they're good, you know. When that move hits on block, you gotta put them in their place sometimes. But then again, that's exactly what they want. Gotta be careful. And the overhead, it will burst right out of it.
Maybe trying to OD there, common important. Like a lot of times, if you're trying to OD,
very
just
true.
like,
Yeah.
But like, oh, DP going right through. Here we go. Adroth getting this pressure set up.
Yeah, having that DP definitely being very, very good for Susanoo in this matchup, I would say as well. I mean, needing to unlock that as a seal is definitely a disadvantage for the character, but now that he has it, might be something to look out for on MacoT's side.
Mashing down the line, very nice anti-air 2C, puts MacoT in the corner, but there we go, Super Ball, yeah, RC, keep that safe, but Adroth backing up, knows that Super Ball is still up there.
He gets hit by it at the very end, counter assaults, has all this meter to use, might as well use it, right?
Yeah, let's see. Needs basically any hit at this point. Yeah, and Susan just does like so much damage.
Oh, yeah, 3C confirming
yeah,
that.
And there we go, DPRC.
And it's like we were saying, you know, having that DP in your back pocket with 50 meter is a good strategy, especially for in this matchup. You know, LordMacoT wanting to set up these really strong Oki Oki sequences.
DPRC, like, especially for a character like Susan, like, just kind of needs to get that momentum going and can carry that really far.
Yeah, definitely needs that. Pushing MacoT to the corner. MacoT will fly out of there.
Yeah, grab downs can be kind of funny sometimes.
Yeah, very good use of it, I gotta say.
What? Oh my god.
DP. Didn't even notice he had pulled it out. He had unlocked the seal yet. I didn't even notice that. Very good early seal.
And there we go. It looked like MacoT like has been stand blocking a lot of these 6 beats. So just like Adroth's like, okay, well I'll go in the 3C early here.
That was really unfortunate. Adroth dropped that combo right there because it's giving LordMacoT all this momentum in the corner. He got a full bar meter and OD for a setup. And they're flying around the screen, just Kokonoe things, of course.
MacoT actually only one Graviton left, not something we normally see from Coco. And
OD
not able to punish. Oh my god, the counter assault's crossing up.
Oh no. Oh, gets hit by the Fireball Super.
Still getting hit there. Super stays out for a while.
You know, Adroth using that OD, now he's not going to have burst for this upcoming sequence here. Unfortunately, breaks the grab. Very nice. Gets that tackle. Waits for a burst on MacoT's part.
Oh, and there we go.
Gets it.
They run up with the punch. And that's it. LordMacoT taking it 2-0.
And that last match was definitely a really good adjustment from Adroth, though. You know, that first round was looking a little bit shaky in terms of all the momentum that MacoT had built with Kokonoe, with the zoning, especially that first match, even more so, running away. Adroth was really having trouble getting in, but we saw a couple key things happen for him in that second match that helped out, namely the use of DP to interrupt some of that pressure. Unlocking that seal early on is very, very useful. And overall, he's doing a great job in pulling that back, making it much closer near the end. Unfortunately, not able to close it out.
So it looks like up next, we are going to have Ray and Euchre. This should be a fun one to watch. This is going to be Izayoi and Hazama.
Ooh. I love having different characters every single round. It's great, you know, like we were talking about. There's no shortage of fun matchups in this game. And this is going to be a crazy one, I think, for sure. Hazama, of course, having the chains and jumping all across the screen. Izayoi being no slouch when it comes to mobility as well. Being a mode switch character and using the command dashes and the Eno dash as well.
Yeah, we'll see. Izayoi, the way she works is, you'll see once we get into the match, she has these little stars at the bottom. Those are, I'll just call them stocks. And she gains stocks in her normal mode. She functions basic anime fighter character, but she can hit her drive button to go into gain art mode. And gain art mode gives her access to, she can use her stocks for enhanced versions of her specials, as well as she gets the Eno hover dash for some of the best mix-ups in the game.
Yep.
So usually we'll see 6 is like the magic number before you go into gain art mode. So we usually see Ray get like a hit or 2 and then go into gain art mode, and 6 is usually enough at that point to, oh my god,
and that's the way, you know, Euchre's gonna be flying through the air with Hazama. There's not gonna be no shortage of that throughout this set. And sticking an air grab at the very beginning.
Yeah, both of these characters actually, like, I see them go for air throw a lot more. I mean, understandably, they both have much better access to do it with. And oh my god, that JB hitting from behind. And here we go, Ray, we are at 7 stocks. We're playing Izayoi's game now.
Yes, yeah. With 7 stocks, having access to tons of good resources and moves at her disposal here. Going for these instant overheads in the corner. Euchre's going to try and OD through it. Manages to sneak in a chain for a conversion.
Big 2C here. This is going to be a lot. And we're actually seeing, the combo's saying it's going to be doing like, what, 3.8k? 4.3k. That actually did more, because when Hazama's in OD, that ring of like snakes around him, if you're in that, he's draining your health.
Yeah,
so,
and that OD gave him just enough momentum to close out that first round.
Yeah. Hazama OD has like so much potential, like, can very easily make comebacks like we just saw.
Yeah, absolutely here. See how Ray can adapt to that use of OD and just in general this mobility. Staying pretty grounded in terms of their pressure Euchre getting a nice confirm. Puts Ray
You
into
can
the corner.
really on point with these two seasons. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage.
Yes.
Oh, baits
Whoa.
the high, goes low with the chain.
Euchre looking really good right now as far as momentum goes. Gets this air attack. Air confirm.
Legend starter? Oh my god, I don't know if I've ever seen
Yeah.
that. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
He tried to do
Okay,
meaty
what is this?
Jamajan, Ray tried to OD through it, and Euchre just mashed, and it worked out.
Yeah, you know, you got the meter to close out that game. And you might as well just use it. You know,
Oh.
pretty convincing second round there for Euchre, having a pretty few choice or a few integral confirms there, especially like you were saying with that last aerial attack. Well, I can't remember the exact name of the move, but
Yes.
definitely coming out of nowhere.
It's a Jamajan, where he holds onto his hat and does like the
Yeah,
heel
the
drop.
overhead kick. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely coming in handy there. Interested to see where it might be going as far as character choice goes. I'm not entirely familiar with might be going where, like a character change, what that
I
might
think he
entail.
might have a Tsubaki, because I know he really likes the character.
Yeah, makes sense.
But
Yeah.
Izio is definitely still a fine matchup here. She's
Yeah.
a very strong character.
Yeah, I would say not only that, but Tsubaki itself, as a matchup, I think would make things actually more difficult.
Yeah, okay.
Tsubaki trading off that kind of range for more offensive potential, along with the use of drive. So same with
Yeah.
Ezio is definitely more of the play here, and it's gonna stick with Ezio. Looking to try to just slow some things down potentially.
And again, we did see Ray like get that momentum a little bit started during that very first round. It was just Euchre was able to take that back pretty easily.
Yes.
But again, Ezio, a character like we were talking about with Susan earlier, another character like once she can get started, like she can very easily just snowball.
Yeah, absolutely. If you get enough stocks and meter, it can just turn from bad to worse against this character. Not only you're dealing with instant overheads as it is already, but you're starting to deal with all these boosted special.
Yeah. But now you could also just use OD, and you have 7 stocks now. And there
Yep.
you're already in Ezio's game.
Yeah, definitely a very useful tactic. A lot of characters can utilize that tactic. Ezio is definitely one of them. Euchre, you know, saying, I don't want to deal with any of these stocks. I'm just going to do what Kazama loves to do. Jump around and throw my chains around. Gets air grab.
That huge air grab from Ezio. Here we go, starting things out. But 3 stocks, this unfortunately doesn't look like it's made up, and unfortunately misses the ender.
Yeah. Ray saying, come here. Come here. Get...
Oh, and here we go, big anti-air slash is looking pretty nice right now.
Yeah, not having any stock
Oh,
trade.
you can't roll that! JC's kinda big, you can't do that!
Very nice pickup from Ray there. Another aspect of this game to be aware of, the Oki. Roll being able to be picked off the ground by moves that hit low. You just saw in action there.
That JC is like just an all-around amazing tool, as well as like
Yes.
if you catch a roll with that, like that's definitely one of Ezio's better starters from what I've seen.
Yeah,
And again,
Ray's
just using
gonna
this.
pop an OD to get some stocks. Yep.
Yeah. The only thing that can make it a little bit of a problem is you generally want to, if that's your plan, you're generally also going to be avoiding using EA. So sometimes opponents might not, just like won't be afraid of that. If they know like, oh well, you can't pop EA or else you're getting out of OD early.
Yeah.
And here we go, oh my god.
Ooh, and an instant overhead. Yeah, and here's a chance. Got a few stocks to make something
Oh my
happen.
God.
The crossover.
Here
Euchre
we
wanting
go.
none of this.
Chain starter, Euchre, oh my god, unfortunate drop.
Ray trying to fight their way out of the corner here and using a stock to get behind Euchre.
Yeah. And again, I'll activate that OD, not gonna let Euchre burst this. This should be kill? Super? And teleport super.
Oh.
Let's go, Ray. Bringing
Nice
it back.
Got 5K on the table right there. Optimization.
I'm
And
sorry,
Ray taking
I'm
that-
biased for Ray here.
Yeah. Yeah. And Ezio, a very, very fun character in general. We saw at the very end how stocks came extremely clutch. The crossover. Euchre being able to block that, but just in general, Ezio being another character of many, one of many in this game that can just snowball if
Yeah.
you give her the chance.
How about getting just a few of those hits? It's just like all she needs sometimes. And here we go, we're seeing like do this combo right here. Oh, unfortunate drop. Not gonna have enough stocks, but one more combo is all Ray's gonna need to get the magic number.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where Ray might be going as far as using OD and getting stocks. Being pretty conservative right now. Might be saving it for a potential. Oh, and there it is right
but
there.
Here, tries to run up throw, but just gonna OD right through. And tries to EA, but they just get hit by the fireballs. It's not looking good.
Green. Trying to stay away, but gets clipped.
And oh my god, okay, unfortunate miss, not catching the roll with JC. But okay, well, just the 5D start. Here we go, probably going into Trans Am. I know Ray loves that move. Yeah, going into Trans Am, and you thought you were playing Easy's game before. Oh my god.
Yeah. And that'll be a nice round one from Ray there with Easy, looking very, very strong. Using the install super to close that out as well.
Yeah, no, definitely, like, round one was looking a little shaky, but Ray is definitely, like, warmed up now. He's playing super strong.
Unfortunately, getting hit for whiffing that, I believe it was DP from Eolyne there. Euchre will get something started in the corner here, getting a chance, hasn't gotten before. Hits the overhead, very nice. Gets the grab.
Whip 3D in the throw.
Nice setup there.
And, oh my, okay, goes for a little reset. Ray ready with the mash.
Yeah, just get out of there, use a stock to get out. But might be able to pull this one out.
Yeah, it goes in, keeps that safe, just super. And we are on game 3, last round.
Yeah, that was a good looking round from Euchre there, you know. Turning the tables just like that. I was like, Ray had such a good round that round one that just immediately turned in Euchre's favor. Let's see how this goes for the two of them.
They're on
Getting hit by TP.
The big anti-air slash.
Yeah, oh my god.
You gotta be very careful. Hazama can send out that second chain to do a little bit of mix-up on the approach. They were, getting that burst early. And barely missing Euchre there. Oh, yeah, immediate. Probably trying to OD there. Unfortunate burst. Usually you don't see Easy's burst too often just because that OD is so good.
I was just about to say this might have long-term ramifications for the match in terms of how many stock Ray might have available. This install coming out though might be turned to the title, might be enough to bring it in Ray's favor in this last round. Euchre saying no, getting a confirmed dropping, and unfortunately
2C's the JC. And, barely whipping anti-air slash.
He's zooming around. The counter assault.
The counter assault. No full combo. This should be, it has 50 meter, and Ray is going to take it.
Very nice, confirmed there. Definitely a bit of a scramble at the very end in the corner, but Ray being able to make the most of it and get the confirm when it counts. Those situations can be extremely stressful. You know, going to going to the last round with almost an equal amount of life can be extremely stressful. But, you know, being able to the mentality to close it out there.
Yeah. Go Ray. Everyone in chat also popping off. We got a lot of Ray fans in the chat. PNW coming out.
Yeah, good work to Ray there in the end. See who we got up next here in the bracket.
Let's see. We got Ebonic, Plague, and wait.
Oh yeah, Ebonic's in this round.
Ebonic, Plague, and Molotov, it looks like.
Very nice. Yeah, we just saw Molotov's Tagger here a couple matches ago. Looking really good with their 720s. It was like 3 for 3 or so with those 720s. So see if we can keep the ratio going up, you know. Stay 100% on those 720s. I want to see it happen. And then Ebonic play.
Ebonic should be playing Azrael.
Yep. That'll be a fun matchup to watch.
Yeah.
If it is going to indeed be that one. Azrael, of course, being the one of Blazblue's resident gorilla characters, similar to Susan. Wanting to get in your face, set up those drive-related mix-ups.
Yeah. One thing is, I'm not entirely sure how much, like, Azrael's dashes is going to come into play for just magnetism in general. If, like, oh, damn, they're using wedge, just like, okay, backdash, like.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be very... I've never really seen too much of a interaction between those two aspects.
Yeah,
of
it's...
the matchup. That'll be interesting to see.
Like, a lot of Tagger stuff definitely seems to be like, okay, how much is magnetism going to come into play with how this character works, and that seems to greatly affect how many of his matchups end up.
Yeah, and you know, that's the other thing, too, with this matchup, is just, with magnetism, wanting to... Ebonic, if you're playing Azrael, wants to get in, you know? It's Azrael, but That's exactly what Tager wants as well. This is definitely a battle of the big boys in terms of doing damage and getting up close. I'm very interested to see how this goes, and how Azrael kind of see how Azrael can press the mix that the character is famous for in this matchup.
Yeah, sorry, Euchre, the Canadian shitbags routing for us today. You're getting gooned on.
Damn. Yeah, and the Ebonic, of course, going like Azrael, like we were just talking about here, and a lot of sticking with Tager. Seeing how this match starts out.
Mhm.
I'm predicting round start charge from Ebonic here.
Yeah, we're gonna let the intros rock.
Let the intros rock, you know. This is gonna be a match of the big boys, you know. It's about to be a match of big damage and wanting to stay up close. Yeah, I'm a lot of wasting no time here getting the combo in the corner. In the
that combo. And it's the first wake up. Ebonic's gonna DP.
There's the burst there from Ebonic naturally. Unfortunately, gets caught by another combo.
The wedge reset.
Oh man.
And that's it, Molotov.
To finish.
Almost a perfect.
Yeah, I'm a lot of doing work there that first round. Getting a few integral combos there. With that reset snuck in there to boot. See what Ebonic can do to change it up. Going for the overhead.
Yeah. Ebonic's still a very experienced player. Definitely not out of this by far.
Yeah, absolutely here. That button. Oh, and gets caught by the command grab.
Yeah, and you got the magnetism set up.
Yeah, and you see Ebonic taking their time outside of this range. Hit by Arc Bolt, unfortunately, but not really having too much of an option on to go in or not from that range, being Azrael.
Dash on Ringo. And try to punish that J2C, but not very much recovery on that. And Molotov,
yeah, very
quick game one.
Yeah, very convincing game from Molotov there. And that's just it with Azrael, right? Like we were just talking about. Ebonic recognizing it doesn't want to be trying to press these crazy mix-ups in Molotov's face. Because he might just command throw. The use of magnetism is always a problem in terms of landing and pulling him in. So keeping his distance, but there's just not a whole lot that Azrael can really do from that range that kind of match what his game plan is most comfortable for him. We saw a couple of big buttons coming out from Ebonic there, but unfortunately being traded with a couple times.
Here we go, already got magnetism drop, but here we go, we're seeing that cross-up by there.
Oh no, drops that combo, unfortunately.
And, yeah, gonna burst that, not want to deal with the fatal.
Ooh.
Here we go, not looking good for Ebonic. This
full combo.
Okay,
oh.
Here we go, goes into the low there, and is this it? Has meter for super, yeah, that should be it.
Boom! That's it. Round one
round away from taking it.
This is looking like a similar, almost beat for beat of this last game here, our previous game, taking that game with almost full life. Ebonic getting a little bit of a start to their pressure at the very beginning, getting that punish.
Yeah, just goes for command grab right after, and oh my god, this is a lot of damage here.
Very nice. Molotov making it look easy. Fortunately, it's punished for treating the magnetism.
Oh, here we go.
Good start here.
Fortunate drop, but they were chasing him down. But yeah, again, like not trying to get too close, but there we go. Gets goosed off. Unfortunate, drops the combo.
Looking for an opening here. Gets the dive kick. Cross up.
Here we go. Has 100 meter. This could actually be it.
Will that be enough? Not quite. Oh no, we're gonna use the RC there. Oh, and ODs for the mix-up.
RC and mashing right after.
Oh my goodness.
Is this it? I don't think this is it. Sajam? Sajam? Is it gonna kill?
No, not quite. A sliver of health for both players. And Arc Bolt at the very end. The Tager classic.
Catches the dash just with the projectile. Let's just Spark Bolt and that's it. Molotov.
You know, we saw the very end.
Yeah, it was so close that last game.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ebonic had a nice set of momentum going there at the very end. Was starting to show some life, getting Molotov in the corner, even going So we saw Molotov OD through it, but he was about to go for a nasty cross up there with a 100-meter. I really wanted to see that move through Molotov, of course, saying, I actually like have resources. I'm going to use them. I'm going to have OD. That's definitely one thing I always forget about when I'm on defense in this game. This game has great defensive options, and OD, of course, we've seen all throughout the night, is absolutely one of them. And just playing out really well for defending against that mix-up at the end of that last match.
And let's see, just go wait a moment while we get our next match in here.
If you guys haven't done it already, you can check out the Match Arena. We got a Match Arena going right now. We're sitting at 28.80 for the amount of money we have in it. You can hit exclamation point Match Arena, get a code, and add 25 cents into the pot. All you got to do is sign in and click and add some cash to pay out our players. I really appreciate it. What keeps them coming, Get the money going. Love to pay out our players. You can also hit exclamation mark bracket to check out the bracket on Smash, the Smash page. Just stay up to date on everything going on here. And sorry I interrupted you. Who we're going to be going on with next?
I think we are starting top 8 in just a moment. Let's see who we got right now. We just got a couple of games that are being played right now to determine the final spots. But it looks like in winners we have Mast and LordMacoT. And on the other side of winners semis, we got Ringo and Ray. Unfortunate PNW team kill there.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, and then
you get to see the team kill.
Yeah, Molotov sitting in losers right now, going to fight the winner of I think the winner of Euchre and Showicha. And yeah, we got a couple other games just determining losers. Not entirely sure, but we're gonna find out in a moment. Once those finish up.
Yeah, this game definitely is. When I was seeing the tournament was going on, I was excited about it. This game is just a ton of fun, and I really miss, honestly, just watching these matches. I miss playing the game, Like I played some of the game. Yeah, it's a great game.
Play Blazblue. This game is super cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I really want to see of course, everybody's looking for a sequel to the Blazblue series. I really hope we can see that in the future as well. Anything you'd like to see from that game, potentially?
I think just kind of, I guess similar kind of design as, like, CF.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to keep around this type of style.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game has so much great potential for player expression, from everything from the character choice itself, not even getting into the strategies of the characters. Those characters are so unique that just choosing the character itself is an expression. I mean, it kind of goes without saying in any fighting game, but in CF it's more apparent than anything. For a new game, it's kind of funny. I keep thinking about like a Gear and Blazblue crossover. So I'm always thinking like, oh, I'd love to have like this crossover, but I'm also just like, we need a new standalone Blazblue game. We can't just keep doing crossovers all the time, like with Cross Tag.
Yeah, BB Tag is definitely I don't think it's like a bad game by any means, but I definitely don't think it plays very differently to Central Fiction.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. I would love to see the return to the CF style. And I keep like thinking about like I love Gear and all, but there's a lot of things in Blazblue that I really appreciate as far as the use of system mechanics, especially like the separation of FD and your meter itself. And being able to FD freely without having to worry about eating away at your game, which can be such a good way of starting your offense or defense or whatnot.
Okay, it looks like we're going to have Mast and LordMacoT up first. I don't actually know who Mast plays. Is that another Tager? Oh my.
If the avatar has anything to say, see another Tager on stream here.
Tager with the Ouroboros?
Yeah.
I mean, Tager versus Kokonoi. Oh my, this sounds pretty bad for Tager.
Can you imagine if Tager had Ouroboros drives, just like
no.
shooting out chain, not even shooting out chain, just flying around the screen. Tager just
Look,
shooting.
Tager's one of my best matchups, like for and I still don't like fighting him. I don't need him to have Ouroboros.
Yeah, and yeah, think about Kokonoi then in this matchup. Like we had saw Kokonoi versus Susanoo, and how how the character matchup can go as far as zoning out the other player with Kokonoi. And we'll definitely be seeing that to even greater effect potentially should Mast go Tager. Yep, there's Tager, Kokonoi. Yeah, we saw Mako putting in work with that strategy before, and let's see if that can continue on into this game.
Yeah, we gotta like Tager's normally like wants to kind of control the opponent a bit with magnetism, but with Gravitongs, Kokonoi definitely has like that in her own sense.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It can be pretty tricky. I can imagine. Again, this does not seem like it's gonna be fun for Tager.
Yeah, I just realized this is Kokonoi and Tager. Kokonoi just needs like a remote control to like shut down Tager or something.
Oh my god! Wake up, regular throw.
You love to see it. I don't want to take this mix. You know, at the very start of the set, doing that, it sends a message. You know, I don't want to go with the mix.
I don't care what your mix is. Oh my god, going for the purple.
Cheeky.
MacoT is the reset specialist, so like they know. And
they're their own purple.
Was Mast? That was a TRF. Was Mast expecting it? What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Purple throw tech into the air command grab. And RC off the magnetism set.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Seen some sparks fly between these players here. You know, you're gonna try and purple throw me. I'm gonna purple throw you. You know.
But see, it's really funny because I think Mast was like expecting the purple throw to be teched because like they immediately went into the air command grab.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to think that. I would not like to think these players are actually relying on purple throws.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just being a little cheeky. And 2 command grabs in a row from Mast.
Big wedge.
Getting a blue beat combo to boom.
Oh my god.
To switch up the sides. Arcbolt blocks it, but just walks forward.
Try to do something funky. And they're ODing right through. And then, okay, tries to hold the command grab, but no.
We saw a lot of doing that in the last game, but it was not working out for Mast.
Yeah, has 100 meter to work with too. I don't know if this will kill. Oh my god, that's a blue beat.
Yep. He gets a fireball. Just a boot. Or not a fireball,
well, double blue beat, that's gonna do it.
Oh man, you gotta tech out of those. That's too bad. See what Mast can do here. Rounds 1-1 here. Mast taking that first round in hilarious fashion. Let's hope we can get some more shenanigans here against this character. Because you almost need them, right?
Oh my god, reset specialist MacoT, let's go!
Yeah, right. Oh, he's charging.
Oh backdashing right through the 3C. It's still getting hit. Oh no, this is not looking with the Mast.
Yeah, this is Kokonoi doing Kokonoi things now. You see here with the overhead to RC, this pressure, drops the combo unfortunately. With Tager, of course, still having to block. No OD in sight.
Oh my god, that's my combo.
Yep, and that'll be it.
Counter J with that. Oh, so much hits done, and MacoT going up 1-0.
Yeah, that first round definitely being not what I was expecting as far as this matchup going. Of course, Tager having crazy magnetism and whatnot makes sense, but the purple grabs in particular throwing askew as what I was expecting. But that last round definitely being more in line with my expectations on the pressure that Kokonoi is putting out.
After game 1, I think we're actually playing some Blazblue right now.
Yeah, right.
Is this a special intro? They got the lore intro. I don't know
absolutely.
Lore.
Yeah. Air dashing back, round start, all according to plan. Big fatal counter combo starter. Not gonna get a ton of damage out of it, but still.
Yeah. The reset would have done a lot of damage.
Yeah. The crossover.
Oh my god.
Get in. Just flying over.
Graviton pushed Mast into the corner, but again, just going for a command grab. Not afraid to just mash that. And they're using the 2-2C hit to just go for the meaty. Except it's not meaty because it did wake up 2-2-C.
Mast charging in here.
Oh
Jumping
my god.
the OD.
Getting the sweep, and here we go. We got the blue beats from Mast himself. And tries to backdash and tries to wedge through, but unfortunately, still getting hit by Super Ball.
Mast about to get full meter here to work with. See what they can do with it. Arc Bolt. First time we've seen that in a while now.
Oh my god, jump up air throw, the Guilty Gear Classic. Set up Magnetism, and here we go, pull him in, another command grab, and that should be enough with RC. Yeah.
Very nice confirm there. Being able to cash out some of that meter that he was stockpiling.
Now slowly trying to push forward. Still getting hit by Jam Station.
That round lasted like 10 years. I thought this was the last round.
When Master's playing, slowly trying to approach, Mako doesn't want to like get into Taker's range super quickly.
Really good awareness from Master being able to grab. Sometimes it's not just like I'm gonna run in and grab it. Sometimes just being aware of where you can grab and disrupt pressure. Not even as where it's looking to where LordMacoT might be overextending in their pressure. LordMacoT though, speaking of pressure, getting this full combo into the corner, about to set up something nasty with some meter potentially. Has 82 meter on block or on deck. Mast will burst out though.
Oh my god, that big 3C.
That's the button.
Having
Full meter on
Mako's side. But there we go, 6B is going to, should do it here.
No burst on Mast side, so that will be it. Another round for MakoT here, bringing it down to 1-1 in this second game in our first match of top 8.
And oh my god.
Okay, the big counter hit. It's going to be good damage for Mast.
Oh my god. 4.3k and get the magnetism.
Yeah.
But again, wake up 2-2C. Just gets that teleport. That is not frame 1 invul. And there we go, MakoT, the reset specialist. Though Mast knows that and is blocking.
This is the RC, but doesn't get an extension off of it. Blocks the fireball, which will come back down for a little more damage. Another reset for LordMacoT.
Just block on high that time. Wake up backdash. Could get hit by jump of J.
Both players having burst and OD on deck here. It gets the blue throw.
Get the purple throw. That's not good.
Or the purple throw.
Set up OD. Oh, I tries to just run out the dude RC.
Both players with a sliver of life left. OD through the big button.
Oh,
but
what is
throw?
Yeah, there we go. Mast. Tying it up.
Mast. I see you, Mast, with that magnetism. That was clutch on Mast's side.
Pretty much relied like anything that MakoT was throwing out there, I think would have just been caught by the invuln of Wedge there. So yeah, not bad from Mast. And with that, tying it up, taking us to game 3.
Yeah, that second game was pretty wild. You know, it's going down to the wire there, and Mast being able to clutch it out. See if they can keep some of that momentum going into this third game. Unfortunately, getting hit by that mix, this is not going to change with the matchup, that's for sure. Oh, and LordMacoT getting out of there and then being able to get a quarter combo side switch. That teleport, pretty wild.
Oh, very nice run under 2A. Again, another nice combo in the corner here. And oh my god, crossing himself up into the corner. The Mast able to escape with that.
Oh, and armoring through that projectile.
And
trying to OD through pressure, but not getting anything out of it.
Yeah. Just going to Super Ball. That's okay. Yeah, that's gonna kill.
Very nice. LordMacoT taking that first game in this last game here in our first game of top 8, and it looked pretty good. There was a couple times where Mast really could have made something bad happen, but LordMacoT holding it down, getting that overhead, keeping their distance a little bit, setting up the traps for Gravitrons.
Trying to hang back, looking for an opportunity. Now that big 3C again.
Combo extension.
Go.
Getting in and off with the reset. Gravitron gets hit by Arc Bolt though.
Yeah, trying to use the Gravitron to just move Mast back, but there we go, Spark Bolt. Big combo starter here. And tries to do Command Grab. But yeah, just that wake up 2-2C. And oh my god!
Magnetism.
Just get over here from across the screen. You are taking 4.2k. And another hit, yeah. MacoT bursting out, wants to end it on this round. And oh my god, what a... yeah, that was a bad burst. That did not work out.
A big jump in there from Mast being able to close it out. 1-1 here. I was thinking to get by the start of that next round, or that last round, LordMacoT was going to take that, but Mast getting some key attacks here, magnetism plays, and a nice command grab to boot in this last one.
And the magnetism set up. Can be pretty tricky. I mean, we have seen Mast just snipe him out of the air.
Yeah, Mast expending their burst here early on in this round. Trying to get in on LordMacoT's Kokonoe. Facing a lot of pressure here. Oh, and getting hit by the teleport mix. Oh, and the fatal overhead.
Yeah, not taking too much from that though.
Yeah.
Mast just taking back and take quite a few of these hits. Take this big boy, he's got a lot of health.
He does, yes. But they're adding up quickly here, all these resets. LordMacoT 100 meter.
Yeah, and this should be
right now
it.
for Mast.
Has 100 meter. And there we go. Yeah, MacoT taking it. Wait, I think that's set.
Yep, that's set right now.
Okay.
Very good job to MacoT there. There's definitely a few times where I was thinking Mast was gonna bring that back all the way, but unfortunately, getting caught at the very end there with a few key mix-ups and resets.
I mean, with a character like Tager, we are always in that situation. Like a couple clean hits is all Tager needs as a grappler.
Oh yeah.
But there we go. MacoT is still going to take it, playing that pretty well. And now we're gonna have Ray and Ringo coming up.
Very cool. Here we saw Ray's Eolyne a couple of matches ago. Definitely no slouch when it comes to the use of stocks and whatnot. When it comes to this character being a real threat, if you let her snowball, and Ray is definitely a specialist at doing that, as we saw.
Yeah. But there we go. Ringo coming up. He's a Nami player, very strong. Pretty well at the Vancouver locals out at Vancouver Street Battle. Shoutouts to them.
Yeah, and he's a Nami, of course, need no introduction whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know if these, because I know we had a Vancouver Battle Royale a couple weeks back. I don't know if these two played. I don't think they did. But these two are definitely like not like strangers to each other or anything.
Yeah, this is about to be a crazy matchup here. Izanami, needing no introduction as far as the offensive potential of this character. Takes some getting used to, but once you unlock your brain and you understand what to do, and you get the execution down, you get going with this character, and it is extremely dangerous. So we'll see what Ringo can do against Izanami here. Both these characters being very, very rated very highly by the game.
It looks like Ringo got the stage choice, because we're listening to Sorta Dune 2 on Blazblue, the Ringo Classic.
Yeah, you were just telling me about that earlier,
this is what he picked when he gets the option.
Yeah. Is this in losers as well?
This is in winners, I actually think. This is the episode of winner semis.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Both these players kind of crack. I'm not biased, okay?
Yes. It goes without saying with these two characters. You can see it with their gameplay here. It takes a lot of optimization and just good awareness to play these characters.
Both of these characters can just snowball super easy. Like once they can get you in the corner and start running their game, it can be so hard to get out.
Yeah, we're seeing this right now. This snowballing from Ringo going into active flow. These crossovers, these lows, going crazy.
Oh, see, those bits can just cover space so easily. And I know Ray definitely just or Eolyne just in general, can control space pretty well with her very good movement and the fireballs, but bits can sometimes just be a little bit better. Here we go, starting this combo. And bursting, not letting Ray get that magic number. But here we go. Should get it now. We got 6 stocks.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a good chance for Ray to start up some real pressure here with no burst on Ringo's side, or OD for defense. Has full stocks. Can get this confirmed here. Gets flipped by a bit, but it's not
Very
bad.
nice air to ground slash, and able to combo off of that with the stocks.
Yeah, stocks being a big thing in this game. Like we saw here, even OD as well being a very useful tool in getting those quickly, and Ray not even having to do that to get the stocks, you know?
But here we go. There's the kind of like, oh, never mind. I thought we were gonna see. Okay, yeah, ribcage OT in the corner is probably what we're about to see. If you ever see basically that ribcage show up around Izanami, she can't get hit by anything that's not unblockable while that's up, and while it's happening, it very quickly drains her barrier gauge.
It can be kind of risky if you're low on that, but naturally with Izanami having as much pressure as he does. Sometimes the best defense is offense, right?
A lot of time it's not too, like, a lot of time Ringo will just use it once he's, like, gotten the knockdown.
Oh, and this should be it.
Oh, yeah. OD, super, definitely going to be a bit. But yeah, with Ribcage, a lot of time you'll see Ringo just use it in the corner when he's got Noki. So it's, like, a lot less risky situation. And once you're in the corner, like, once Izanami has you in the corner, it's usually not too bad to like get the hit with her.
Yeah, and we're seeing the direct result of something like that. Ringo taking that last round with a perfect, super good performance there. See how they can pull this off going into this next game. Ray trying to hop in. Ringo kind of spacing out, taking her time. Ray going into OD right away, trying to get some stocks.
And Ringo knows Ray is going into OD because he wants those stocks, so he's not going to be at all afraid of EA happening. Because if Ray goes for EA, it's just like, okay, immediate OD's over, you're not getting the stocks you want. So Ringo sees that OD activation, he is just going to match.
And being able to take advantage of that, bring him into the corner, hit him with that overhead.
360 is pretty fast, and with super, is that it?
I was just thinking that. Should it be? Yep, there it is.
That is a lot of damage.
Optimization station. 4.5k off that overhead. Very nice performance from Ringo there. Another perfect back-to-back.
You know, Ringo 1 round away from taking this. But here we go, Ray with this combo. Could be the start of something. Has 8 stocks. Doing pretty well for himself. And oh my god, that counter hit JB.
Gets clipped, unfortunately, by a 2B. Will burst out of there. Has plenty of stocks to work with. Gonna try and find a way in against this Izanami. Gets clipped by the JB.
And okay, very nice. Blocking on the 6C. Not blocking 6B, though. And not looking good for Ray.
And his character running an offensive powerhouse of a sequence here.
Yeah. Oh, maybe trying to go for air over there. And there we go. Now Ringo is in danger state, but just the rising JB is going to take it. And Ringo moving on to grand finals.
Oh, wasn't this winner semis, you said?
Oh, wait, yeah, my bad. Never mind.
Yeah, not quite.
Never mind.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do see Ringo in there. That was a dominant performance. I would not be surprised if we see Ringo there. I'm wondering who they might face up against, but yeah, excellent performance from Ringo. Probably one of the strongest performances we've seen all night. Yeah, super good job. With that, we'll be going down into losers here for our loser side of our top 8. Looks like we're going to be going with either ThisGameSucks and Adroth or Malata versus Euchre. One of those 2 games.
I think we are having ThisGameSucks and Adroth up first.
Yes. Okay. Makes sense.
So ThisGameSucks plays Bang. I think they were the first match we saw on here.
Yep,
yeah.
Correct.
Well, that's Adroth, but yeah, Adroth are going to be going with Susanoo here.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this matchup in general. I think I was excited to see Susanoo. But I always love seeing that character run amok. But unfortunately, it was in a matchup where it wasn't able to do a lot of that, right, against Kokonoe. against Mako. So excited to see where this goes here and how this crazy offense will start up. Bang, of course, being no slouch himself as a character when it comes to pressing offense, like we saw in that first match on streams, having a lot of options as far as kind of mobility and setting up traps and nails and what have you. Super strong character as far as that goes as well.
You'll see how much like Susan definitely like that startup on run. I think a little bit of a slower air dash like can be a little bit tricky. Might have some difficulty getting around nails. We will see how it goes as we get into it.
Just getting the players into this match here. And I will plug the match Reno again, guys. Right now we are at, what is this? $35.30. Thank you guys for continuously contributing to this match Reno. Again, type in !Matcherino in chat. It'll have you sign. You can go and sign in on matcherino.com. Put in a quick code and put in a quick free 25 cents. I'm not sure how many codes are left per se, or if there's like a limited amount, but you should be able to add some money or a direct contribution. Of course, always helps. We love paying out our players, and that would be very much appreciated. All right, let's see how this shakes out.
Big round start playing a little bit patiently.
It's ending with Adroth here.
Ooh, nice block on that 6C. Very ready for that. And here we go. How's Adroth in the corner now?
Yeah, starting off a really good sequence here. Getting these overheads, getting a counter hit, and we'll have Adroth burn his burst.
Here we go. Resetting the pressure, getting the side swap with the barrels. And yep, I think that's 60. The overhead one.
Another overhead in Susanoo's kit there. Gonna have ThisGameSucks burn their burst as well.
And there we go. Yeah, ending Grand Viper early with the RC and then catching ThisGameSucks with the throw.
Yeah, that move being a very, very useful tool in Susanoo's kit, of course, seeing that in that offensive pressure, even on block, and then being an integral part of his combo game, having tons of corner carry and teaming up for more damage. Fortunately, it drops that combo, but having ThisGameSucks at a very low life will use meter to guard crush out of there, or counter assault, excuse me.
Yeah, that's a high bumper setup. Oh my god, just tries to 2D meaty.
Oh, the low. He's got OD on deck along with nearly full meter. Unfortunately, he does not get that full combo. It's the cross-up on Adroth.
ID cross-up with the RC. That should be enough. Yeah, the super.
Oh.
ThisGameSucks gonna take game one.
Oh man, and you know that was one round actually.
Yeah, we are in for a set here, it looks like.
Yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, Adroth getting burst right at the last moment there in that combo. Gets that counter hit, should carry Adroth to the corner.
Going all the way here, getting the pressure slap, and Adroth ready with the 2A mash. And 5C meaty.
Use an offensive burst to keep this pressure going. Do not want to let Susanoo snowball or unlock any more seals than he already has. Adroth unlocking the DP, and there it is.
DP is already scary enough.
I was wondering when that was going to come out. Out of the few seals he does have, having that DP is very useful, but unfortunately, he's getting hit with too many attacks right now to even make use of it.
And that should be it. This game sucks. Going up 1-0 now.
The way you say that, you're just like, this game sucks. That's funny. Yeah, very, very good round there for ThisGameSucks to close that out. We had a few really good strings and pressure opportunities from Adroth there, especially with that 236B RC cancel. But just getting caught in the loop of what Bang can do, especially with his mobility. Both characters being a different style when it comes to their pressure. Susanoo just lane plus frames and big attacks in your face, but you know, Bang's gonna be moving around the screen, and that definitely played a role in that victory there.
They're just hanging back, trying to unlock some of these seals. Actually has them. Has a DP and I think the Sam.
Yep, he has the kick right there.
Yeah, and
very
I
nice
believe
way
that is very close.
Yeah, very nice way to end off. Oh, gets the DP.
Oh my god. Yeah,
no burst.
Tries to DP, but yeah, just able to parry right through that. Like a guard point right through it. But another DP coming out, and Adroth able to get out of the corner. And oh my god, that 2C working out very well for Adroth. With the second hit of 6P. They were counter assaulting out, not wanting to deal with Susan in the corner. And, oh my god.
Out of it.
Yeah, going right through the DP with the super.
Adroth has a command grab as a seal. Let me see it.
I
I want to see it happen. Oh, nice confirm off the anti-air. Ooh, RC.
It's rising JA trying to snipe. This game sucks out of the air. There, catches him with the 3C that time. Not enough though. Oh,
air grab breaks it.
Back down with air throw.
And
there we go.
Powerhouse.
Yeah, the overhead drive is enough. Can't
That's
block
one round.
forever.
That's
Yeah,
one
that was
round.
one round. We were almost going to time there.
Whew. Yeah. Yeah, you have 99 seconds on the clock, you know, you're gonna do all of it. You're gonna spend all that time. And definitely seeing what Susanoo does best in that last round. Gonna see more of it with this level 3 tackle here, getting this very early on in the game. These overheads here from Adroth, looking really strong right now.
Oh my god, trying to counter assault, or what's it called? Crush trigger looks like there. But no, this game sucks is ready with the guard point.
Adroth trying to get out of there. Takes his time a little bit, backing off. He's clipped by a nail, unfortunately, and he's clipped by another one to get hit by a status effect. ThisGameSucks now in active flow with almost full meter. Not a whole lot of nails left, unfortunately. Yeah,
Adroth does have quite a few seals.
Yeah, unlocking both his big pressure extender.
Yeah, and meter, so any hit at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, tries to do the overhead RC off of Grand Breaker.
And a sword as well, being a very, very good long-range tool.
Yeah, an immediate burst off the 6C. Flawless on OD. But there we go. Is this should be out. They have a 100 meter. I don't know if you can double super.
Nope. Adroth having OD.
Oh, big anti-air with 2C. And with the super, that is definitely going to be it. Shoot that laser. Adroth.
Steals there.
Yeah. That super Susan does more damage the more seals you have unlocked. He basically cycles through all of them. So especially like in that
attack.
Yeah. I don't think you needed it, but yeah, we saw that super go on like a little bit of extra time there.
It's what he's all about, you know. He's making sure you're dead, you know. Yeah, Adroth firing back those 2 rounds. A little bit, both of them being down to the wire, but you know, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, 2 rounds, and that's a game to bring this to 1-1 in our first losers game in top 8. Yeah, Adroth definitely getting more of his start in terms of his offensive pressure. We saw in that very, very first game that he wasn't able to get a whole lot going. It was very much in the favor of ThisGameSucks. But now, like we're seeing here, he's getting the B&Bs, get his correct seals.
Oh, we're seeing the funny whip throw, 2A mash.
Yeah. Oh my god, the 2C manages to anti-air that. That was a whack hitbox.
2C is a very good anti-air.
Yeah.
And oh, with DP, yeah, bursting out. No, just don't want to take that full punish.
Yeah, especially in the corner. And we'll get the chance to do this combo. Pinwheel.
Using press trigger to extend it. And this is it, actually.
Yeah, I think he has enough seals to close this out, potentially. As far as damage goes. Oh yeah, more
like, oh my god. 75 meter, get 5.7k, it seems pretty good.
Yep. Very good job there from Adroth, especially using the crush trigger. Very, very useful in combos off the 25 meter and extending combos further. Exactly what he needed to close out that optimal combo for that round. He gets Grand Viper, but unfortunately drops the combo.
Hanging back a little bit.
Yeah, definitely been some really good seal management from Adroth here in the set so far. Now he has both GP and Grand Viper being good for both his defensive and offensive potential.
There we go, unlocking the sword as well. Don't
Oh, very
forget
nice. This is exactly what you want to see from a Susanoo layout right now early on.
Yeah, doing a pretty good job dealing with the triple nail as well, just doing these like super jump up backs. Not really letting ThisGameSucks get too much off of those. Even just blocking them. And oh my god, the air guard point. Another thing is, ThisGameSucks only has 2 nails at this point, so they gotta be very careful, because Bang uses those in everything.
Yeah, definitely really completing his offensive potential as far as that if he runs out. Gonna do the install.
Activating OD, let's see what Adroth does. Jump back, oh, just took a clicky A. Oh, tried to go for Grand Viper, but ThisGameSucks ready with the super.
And he's gonna get the full corner carry from that super. Extremely good. Getting more pressure. But now in OD, Adroth having all of his skills available to him all at once.
And just goes right into Astro! Adroth was so ready with that, and Adroth is going to move on. The 99,999 damage combo here.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. Adroth. Yeah, going to be moving on to losers semis now, I think.
Yes.
Or losers quarters. I keep forgetting.
Man.
But yeah, let's moving on to losers quarters. Then they will fight Ray. Never forget, this game fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking that like when he had full meter, I was like, okay, when's he gonna spend this? Because this is getting kind of down to the wire now. I'm like, he's probably gonna need like a tackle and like RC to like get in pretty easily that way. But actually, like, just, go straight for the insta kill. Why not?
Yeah, well, wants the flashy super.
Yeah.
I mean, also works if you know you can do it. Just like quickly go into it. Less chance you drop the combo.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, now we should have Molotov and Euchre coming up.
Yeah, Molotov here, seeing some great tagger play earlier on in our tournament here. Our other resident tagger bracket right now. And Euchre, of course, right now has Hazama.
I've said this a few times today, but this does not seem like a fun matchup for Tagger.
Yeah, I was about to say that myself. Yeah.
Yeah, again, like I've said this a lot, but I'm not entirely sure how like Hazama chains are gonna be affected by magnetism. Like if Hazama just wants to like stall in the air by throwing out a chain, like is that gonna get like pulled or pushed away?
Yeah, in terms of character match, this is definitely the OG, Blazblue matchup. Your tagger, you're running away. Been doing this since game 1 in the series, and yeah. We'll see how this matchup goes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem super fun for Tagger, but should hopefully still be doable.
Yeah, we saw what was it in their match against who was it? The light. I don't remember the name of the light player we had seen earlier.
Nabibi.
Yeah, Nabibi. Definitely saw being able to close the distance a little bit as far as some of the crazy mix and some of the way they were doing runaway there. But Hazama, of course, being a whole different animal as far as movement and running away can go. Magnetism is definitely going to be key here for Tagger, more than normal in any matchup, honestly. You want to be able to pull this character back in when he's running around all around you. Get the counter hit where it counts. They're on the circus stage. I really never see this stage ever.
It's a pretty cool stage. And let's see this match here.
Yeah, Euchre doing an immediate jump back here. It gets caught by a light at the spring there. Not a whole lot that a lot of will be able to confirm off of it though.
And oh my god, Wedge taking care of the Hazama stance. Covering both those options, probably just going right through, and big damage to boot.
Getting some really good damage here off that counter hit.
Yeah.
The looping.
Any hit should do it at this point. Maybe trying to go for a reset there. But here we go, let's see if this can be the start of something for Euchre. There you go, counter hits just the first hit of stance. The thing is, Molotov just needs any hit.
Oh my god. tricky air movement there from Euchre. I had no idea where he was gonna go.
I don't know how intentional this is, because I think part of that is just like magnetism.
Yeah,
Hazard movement's good. I don't think it's that good though.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't notice he was magnetized. I was like, oh my god.
And,
oh, the
my
purple
god.
throw.
You have 100 meters. You don't have to do the purple throw.
Yeah. He wants to save it for next round.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Right. You know, this game, you gotta spend it where you can, but no, that works too. Damage is damage at the end of the day, I suppose. Gets the overhead.
Hey, I know Euchre likes to do a lot of meat stance. I know one common answer to stance is to kind of do like fuzzy jump up back, or just like up back barrier to cover both options. But yeah, when you're waking up on against it, can't really do that. And oh my god, that probably was not intended to be purple. I hope that was not.
Yeah, I was about to say it didn't seem like it was really in that kind of situation, but nonetheless, we got those. You were looking really good this round. Almost a complete turn of the tides from what we saw that last round. I mean, Molotov kind of getting some really strong hits there and combos and resets and whatnot to make it happen, but Euchre definitely running the Hazama game plan in this last round to take this first game. Some nasty cross-ups in there as well. Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll see. This was definitely looking, especially that second round, was looking so well for Euchre. Just like, I mean, being able to chase down this character as Taker does not seem easy at all.
No, by all means, no. You gotta get that magnetism right away. Even Arc Bolt, he never got a chance to really use an Arc Bolt, in fact. So it counted. Gets that grab, a good start. Bit of magnetism here.
That's magnetism 7 least, but yeah, anti-air chain. Oh, Miz and the Jamaican Ender. A very nice bait with the second chain.
The crossover. Oh, big hit coming in there, blocking that. Another counter hit. We'll confirm. Very nice confirm off of that. And we'll get the corner here. Oh, reset.
Oh my god, oh my god. You are bouncing there here, Euchre.
This game is great. This game is great. Euchre's sitting on 100 meter right now. In active flow, with his OD available. Full resources right now.
And oh my god. That would normally be a very safe pressure ender, but not there. Oh, yo, the Euchre special! Wake up, Potension! Let's go!
And you even saw that attention trade, but still he got there. That's definitely a trade in your favor if you're playing Hazama there. Oh my god.
Yo, it looks like Molotov is flinching.
He's flinching a little bit, yeah. Whew. But getting a nice combo here. He's not down and out quite yet. Very nice.
Yeah, Canadian chipbags are out here today just for Euchre.
Yep. Oh, and gets the 720. That will not be enough to kill, though.
Any hit will do it now. Just any kind of jab. Maybe Sparkle. We are not looking good. Hazama with full OD at 100 meters. Like, this... Okay, never mind.
Yeah. That 720 definitely doing a rip of damage there. Man. A good start for a lot of here. Getting the magnetism right away. Unfortunately, gets clipped.
Now?
See this stream if it's up again.
I'm seeing the yeah, I'm
I
seeing
think
the
we're live
Discord
again.
screen.
Yes. Okay. We're living, boys. I didn't see the end of that match.
Did they play the end of that match?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too. I wasn't sure if Goo and you were the only one who were who was out of there and they were allowed to keep playing. Oh. Okay. Oh wow!
Okay.
What? In the Arc Bolt or something IRL. Arc Bolt. I had something happen like this. The exact same thing happened, and I was commentating KOF 15 on Tampa Never Sleeps, and the exact same thing happened. It's funny. 2 nights in a row. Unfortunate. Yeah, do we have any word of how that match was going, or if they were able to complete it at all, or... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. This game never fails to disappoint in terms of crazy shit happening, that's for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, some network issues here, making that match not be able to be completed. Yeah, it was definitely looking good for Euchre there at the end. Kind of continuing their this game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks. But unfortunately, not being able to close out that last game.
Yeah, so we'll be back at what I assume is, I don't know if the players are going to want to replay exactly, but...
Yeah. Well, thankfully, this means you guys got extra time to go to the Matcherino. You type in !Matcherino, go to that link, make a contribution, get some money for our players here tonight. Not sure how many codes are left, if any, but right now we got $35.55 in the pot. Thank you very much for that, guys. Much love. But yeah, if anything, any way whatsoever, the transition into the Matcherino.
Hang on, I'm gonna, I want to see if Molotov flinched at a Wake Up Super.
It is definitely a match.
I gotta ask.
Right away.
Okay, I'm getting reports that Molotov did not flinch at the Wake Up Hotenjin. I had to ask, okay? I had to make sure.
Confirm it. You know, this is important. People have to know. We're conveying important information.
Okay.
Plenty of, and you guys had even plenty of time to go to the Matcherino. Actually, I'll say it again. You guys can just hit an !Matcherino in chat, and you can just go to Matcherino. Yeah. We're gonna be starting this back up here again, thankfully. That last match getting cut short, unfortunately, but going right back into it here. Euchre having a 1-game lead on a lot of. Looks like we're both just gonna get back to the last round of that match. We're gonna.
Wait, they're both. Wait.
Oh no, they're not actually.
Well, I got a report that they're both gonna take a round and start it from there, but they might just be doing like this is the final round. That's my guess.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's also what they could be doing potentially. Yeah, that's definitely one thing you can also do as well. Right now, if that's the case, Euchre is doing extremely well for himself right now for taking this game. Sitting at full life here, running around, getting some key confirmed, baiting the bird.
First bait, immediate Hotenjin. Is this it? Seijan?
Oh, more than enough. Oh, yeah. Plenty. Has OD on deck and everything.
Yeah,
Gets that round.
So wait, is that it?
Yep. That first round at least. Let's see.
Unless they're like...
Rebel.
Is that it? I'm not entirely sure if they're restarting. Yeah, it looks like that is. So Euchre is going to take the set with that.
Very nice. Yeah, unfortunately, kind of getting some of the momentum of that match getting taken out of it with the network issues. But nonetheless, still, Euchre being able to take that 1-2-0 and being able to move forward in the bracket here. Looks like we're going to be going over to losers quarters now, or winners finals, one of the two. Looks like losers quarters, with Adroth versus let's see here.
Yeah, Ray and Adroth. It looks like it's gonna.
Right. Yep. We saw Ray here playing Eolyne, against Ringo, getting brought down in the losers, and we'll face off against Adroth Susanoo. We just got a good win like over ThisGameSucks. And this will be a very fun matchup again for Susanoo. I feel like I keep saying that whenever the Susanoo's on screen, right? It's almost he's in a game of monster. Yeah. He's like the big man. He's just trying to make it honest Susanoo. Just trying to live an honest living with his 6B, you know?
Yeah. Also, both these characters, like the first hit, I think is just gonna matter a lot, because again, like both these characters can snowball pretty hard.
Yeah, absolutely. And no stranger to that in Central Fiction. That goes. I was about to say how many characters are in the game, but off the top of my head, I know. Starting off this game here, gonna see where Ray decides to use his overdrive, like we were seeing these past few matches with him. Being able to get stocks right away being very, very crucial. But honestly,
yeah, Slash just getting ID'd over. Pretty good start for Adroth. Got wheel, got sparking.
Yeah. Phoenix Abuledo.
Oh, Emilio got the resets. Oh, nice tech from Adroth. Not getting anything.
Yeah. Gonna use his 6 stocks here that he has available to get an instant overhead. Adroth having burst here. He put in the corner. Gonna see where he decides to spend it.
Ray classic. Setting up Trans and allowing him to very easily extend his pressure.
Oh wow! Hitting the counter hit.
Yeah, the Trans Am's hidden there.
Still hold on to his burst. Gonna counter assault out of there.
Not wanting to deal with that easy way pressure. Here we go. And oh my god, super right through the 5D. Amazing from Ray there.
Oh, the trade. The air-to-air. Not quite able to get much out of it, though.
Oh my god!
And Adroth was
small. The air-to-ground slash with the anti-air air slash.
I was hoping he was going to do something to maybe get past it like a 2C, but unfortunately gets clipped before he could do it. Gonna get a nice combo here with OD having access to all of his seals during it, giving him the Grand Viper here to carry Ray to the corner. Set up this offense here. Moving him to mid-screen with 6B.
Just DP, getting your pressure started. We got the magic number of 6 stocks here.
Ray gonna start setting up their own. It's an overhead.
Oh my god. At least blocking DPRC, but Adroth getting their turn now.
Yeah, Adroth having almost all of their seals here, save for sword and command grab.
Yeah, gets hit by the second hit of 3C there. Looking pretty rough. Okay, counter assaulting out. And oh my god, you're seeing that big Blazblue air throw hitbox, especially when the person going for the throw is below. That hitbox just reaches so far up.
Yeah.
But Adroth really ready for these tech throws after the tech.
Yeah, let's say both are having burst there, and Adroth is going to spend it.
Adroth also has a lot of seals, I just realized. Almost every move.
If he's going to hit super here, it might just kill, yeah.
That's 100 meter. Just RC does the super, and that's going to be it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Has the 100 meter, enabling him to actually combo into the super from pinwheel. Super, super nice conversion there, and just being able to see how much Susanoo can convert given the right circumstances to turn that whole game around in his favor. Adroth and Ray having 1 round apiece moving into this last round of the first game.
He's using those 6As to get some seals. Has DP, that's definitely a really important one against Eolyne.
Yes, absolutely. Get that as soon as you can in a round.
Well, as I say that, yeah, Ray is ready with the punish immediately after baiting that. 3.2k, maybe doesn't seem like a lot in Blazblue, but that's definitely good for Eolyne.
Yeah, absolutely here. To finish up this combo as usual. Getting instant overheads, setting up a couple overheads here for Adroth to block, which he will then burst out.
Jump back JA, keeping it safe, and that should be it.
Arm there from Ray, getting air to air, and actually punishing Adroth for jumping over those fireballs full screen. Super, super nice. This is the power of stocks in Ezio. You can just position yourself in these really, really hard to get areas of the screen that other characters have to spend a bit more time or effort to get to. Ezio with a stock can just be there in a flash.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
Yeah, Adroth is looking really good in that last game here, so let's see if they can actually turn this around for themselves. Whip throw, the classic whip throw.
Yeah. Gonna start. You got that DPC. Got the command grab.
Full combo from Adroth here, looking great.
Oh yeah, big bait on the DP, and that is going to be it.
And a near perfect from Adroth, only losing that sliver of life for blocking the DP. Should have FD'd, and he would have gotten the perfect. Come on, you gotta get those 7 golden letters. 6 A's. Getting that level 3 charge right away, which will enable him to get some really great damage here. Oh, unfortunately drops it.
Yeah, 2A, not the best starter. Not something you see too often from season.
Gets the 2A confirmed. Gets Grand Viper for his combo extension, very nice. And we'll level up his pinwheel as well.
Oh, big counter hit by the burst, and that was definitely going to get a lot of damage otherwise.
6B is the demon counter hit move, a fatal counter at that. But unfortunately, it looks like he might be able to confirm this if he gets enough meter in time.
Yeah,
oh, it doesn't even.
In the
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah, he has level 2.
Yeah, very quickly tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, very convincing game there from Adroth. Being able to run the Susanoo game plan, we all love, you know, unlocking the seals, getting the leveled up seals to boot. And that came in handy a lot there. Not even having to spend more than 50 meter. We saw him having to RC the last hit of level 1 pinwheel to actually confirm the super, but no, not even needing it there.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, we'll see what happens now. Can Ray adapt this new power from Adroth?
Yeah, 1-1 here in this set so far. He's just doing 5B into 5C. Gets the 5B to the 6B confirmed. Will burst out on
with an anti-air slash. Trying to take a little bit of control there. Oh, and oh, there's going to be a big punish here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so much damage. Look at that. 4K. You're in the corner now. 4.4K.
Yeah. Ooh, I thought the combo was done.
Yeah,
it's another counter hit that just should be it right there.
Yeah, the frame time. Oh, the drop combo. Ray ready with that 2A. And let's see. Commentator's curse. Oh, okay,
there we go.
That big JC.
Yeah, the big boy button. Adroth taking that another round there with almost full life. Super down there. Just be able to run his game plan. Not letting Ray run their game plan. Or get enough stocks enough.
With a jump in. Oh, mashing after 6B.
Oh man, that's time and a place for it. Goes for grab. Ray.
And, oh my god, the air slash barely whipping. And very nice again. You saw it with Ringo earlier, and you're seeing it with Adroth now. Very willing to mash against Ray because they know just like easier trying to OD. They just want those stocks. They're not going to do it.
It should be it.
And this. And yeah, as I'm talking about that, Adroth with that massive OD super combo, 5.4K.
He took a soul.
Yeah.
He took a snow, really? Oh my god.
It can go so fast just like that, and then your soul is gone.
Your total snatching up some souls, you know?
Yeah.
It's easy to soul nonetheless. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, both are definitely great players. But Adroth gonna come out on top here and move on to losers semis.
That was really good turnaround in Adroth's favor there. We saw in that first game that that Ray was doing easy stuff, right? I don't know how else to put it, right? Getting stocks built up, getting those overheads, getting the stock confirmed like we saw at the end of that first game. But yeah, Adroth just doing what Susanoo does best, putting out lots of big buttons, 6B, 5B, getting counter hits where it counts, and just absolutely putting on tons of damage when he can.
Yeah, and now we're going to see Euchre making their way through the Tager Gauntlet. Fighting Mast, another Tager player we've previously seen in the bracket. And then winner of this will get to go fight Adroth in losers semis. So, like we saw with Molotov, this is not fun for Tager. Hazama just has like amazing air mobility, and it can just be like super hard to pin him down.
Yeah, no kidding. Not much else to be said in terms of the matchup that we haven't said already. in that last game that Euchre had for this matchup. Gonna be fun to see how Mast kind of differentiates himself from a lot of here in terms of how he plays the matchup. I'm not sure how much he could do in terms of understanding when to press and whatnot, because Zama doesn't leave you many opportunities when you're playing Tagger. You know, he's out of your reach quite a bit.
Please select your character.
Again, like we said before, Magnetism will be playing a large role in the match.
Hazama.
Let's see, yeah, going, of course, Hazama Tagger, as expected. What stage we going to? Soulless Monument. Pretty good choice.
And making a choice on the music, you know, as this theme, very nice theme, almost like a Tekken theme, I would like to call it. It reminds me so much of like the like Tekken 7 EDM that's littered all across that game. Although this is not very much not EDM, it kind of reminds me of that with the beat at the very beginning. Yeah, definitely a lot of good songs to choose from this game. I'm definitely in the same position where I'm just having to make a tough decision for match to start. Mast doing well, but gets that first out of Euchre right away.
Yeah, seeing one of the big things, I mean, with a lot of grapplers, they gotta be ready to just, like, read those jumps. But the thing is, with a lot of these jumps from Zama, he's gonna be, like, approaching you with chains, and there's just a lot of different ways he can do that. It can just be so tricky, and I'm lying. Mast to do, like, almost perfect.
Come here, boy.
At the same time, just a couple clean hits like what you saw there is all Mast is going to need.
I introduce you to these magnets here. Gonna bring you right to me. A bit more of what we expect to see from Zama. Challenges the chain though, uses really effectively there. That's something that's gonna another important part of this match. We've seen a ton of them before, but here with Mast, unfortunately getting hit down as I'm saying it, but being able to confirm well off of that charge.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. It seems Euchre again really likes doing that stance as a meaty, so not really allowing Mast to just like up back barrier to deal with it.
Nice confirm there. Zama, of course, being a character that's infamous for the 665B, the micro dashes mid combo.
Yeah.
Has not dropped any of them right now.
Oh. It's almost like it's not that hard to do in the first place. It's crazy.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I always love playing Naoto, so whenever I see a nice micro dash, I'm like, okay. So I'm very easy to impress on that front. Ooh,
yeah, oh
nice
my god!
Hit from Mast.
Catching the delayed air dash, the anime makes a classic.
Oh! Takes him
Trying
to
bring him in. Oh my god, the magnetism boosting the stance. Oh, and here, charging right through. Oh my god, I think Mast might have tried to TRM there.
Yeah.
But you're delaying that throw enough. That's not happening.
I'm looking for the burst from Mast, but not getting it. Mast getting this command throw though.
Ready with air command grab. Gets the meaty, and oh no, Euchre going right around the air command grab that time.
We're scrambling right now. Oh my god. Euchre's
hanging
trying
back.
to Mast
They know either hit can just like beat it at this point. And there we go, catching the Hazama OD. Normally when Hazama's in OD, they can just do a lot of like jump over you, snake down, and just a lot of left rights. However, I can imagine that's a little bit more scary against a character like Tagger, where the anti-air is just going to be so strong.
Yeah, extremely smart plays here from Mast in the matchup. You definitely have to be very, very aware of what you can and cannot do in this matchup. One wrong move can get you sniped by a chain from full screen, just like that. But we'll actually just go for the command throw. Not getting anything out of the chain, unfortunately. We're going to confirm from that.
Taking Mast to the corner, it looks like. Jamajin knockdown. And oh my, tried to do Rising J2C. Not too sure, but didn't catch the backdash.
Yeah, he's using 5A where he can here in this pressure, staggering out a bit.
Oh my god.
Years.
Catching the stall with the counter hit 5C. This is going to be a lot of damage for Euchre here. Very nice. Drops the end of the combo, still getting 4K.
Oh, looking for the burst from Euchre, not getting it. link there.
Oh, burst in here. Gonna try and end this here. I mean, it has 100 meter. Any hit should do it, unless Mast goes for the burst as well. Oh, this might be too scaled.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. That Hotengen is barely enough
That's gonna
damage.
be it? No, okay, actually, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yep.
barely. Yeah,
Yeah, you need 100 meter to do
3.3k.
that.
I mean, for 100 meter, but there we go. Very nice
Yeah.
awareness from Euchre. Knew it would kill. Went all in on that and the burst working out.
Armoring through those chains there. Yeah, Mast is trying to fight his way through these chains and charging forward. And every single one is armored through now.
Just throwing
Very
out all
good.
these chains, I mean, it's generally safe.
Yeah.
I
Mast
assume it's
making-
not affected by magnetism.
Nice BNB here. Looking for the reset, not quite getting it. Oh, gets caught. Oh, arc bolts upwards. Unfortunately, not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, it's trying
Oh.
to bait anything here.
Yeah, hit the lab. Don't get mad. Hit the lab. Yeah, Euchre hit the lab.
Yeah, you can
You didn't
There
get
we go.
mad.
big anti-air change and Major Ender. With the, oh, Oki's just stance, gets the counter hit overhead, and Mast are gonna burst out of that. Knows any hit can be it. Oh, I have not seen this routing before, but this should be it. Has super.
You know, burst on Mast side. Mast and
Oh,
oh my god, guys,
There's an Odyssey purple throw. Oh no, Euchre, please. Okay. Oh,
wow, that was the
that-
quickest purple
is
throw
that
I've
what
ever
Euchre hit in the lab? Is that what
Wow.
Euchre's been practicing?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He went with confidence. That was absolutely. But he's trying to sneak in here. Good work on Mast though, trying to get away from it, but unfortunately not being able to make use of that opportunity and lose that game.
Okay.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
Euchre, please just finish your food.
Yeah, both players 1-1 now in this winners semis, or excuse me, still winners. No, it's winners semis or winners quarters. No. He's chilling out full screen a little bit, taking his time.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, like, Euchre definitely doesn't want to, like, as Hosma, you can play the safe game, throw back, set up your chains. You can bait with double chain as well. Oh, there we go, we're seeing that big Hosma 5A anti-air.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't think it, but for a character like Tay, you're putting out really huge buttons around, but it's the simplest, lightest attacks that work.
5A is like, I mean, 5A is already, like, a really, one of the best anti-airs in the game for Hosma.
Nice
Like,
crossover from Euchre here.
oh,
Good counter hit. Won't get much out of it though.
yeah, there's a lot of damage. Has 100 meter. Is this gonna kill? Seijin?
Oh, Blue Beat.
Seijin!
The reset.
Happy little resets.
That first round's going to Mast here. One
And-
round away from moving on to losers semis. You guys got to do something here. Nice
There we go,
5A.
Punish.
Challenge.
No, that's kind of it.
Oh, the pressure from Euchre here.
Yeah, that
5B.
5B is like, that Micro Dash 5B, like, it's mean about in combos a lot, but in pressure, it can also be really good. I believe it is +2.
Oh wow, very, very
and,
nice.
and being able to Micro Dash that lets you to approach with it, which you otherwise wouldn't be able to do easily, since Hosma is a step dash character. Oh my god!
Doesn't get it though. Oh, gets a nice counter hit here. Euchre has burst. We'll take this combo though.
ODing
Get off,
right through
OD.
it. And here we go. There's gonna be a lot of damage. 100 meter to work with.
Oh,
Wait.
goes for the command grab but misses.
Oh no. Mast looking like they're going for a reset themselves. Has 100 meter to work with. Gets wedge. This should be it. Goes into after and misses.
Oh! Oh my god! Euchre's standing still. He's trying to give it to him, but no. He's
Oh my god.
Mast doesn't want it. No!
That's it. Oh, this is gonna be tragic. If
Both players are low health here.
ends up taking
You're
it.
getting
Oh, that should be it. Has a lot of
Yeah.
meter to work with.
100 meter.
Yeah, send them over there to super. Euchre!
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
You know, I want them to both lose now.
Oh, it looks like Euchre was going for something here.
Okay, wait. Euchre
Nasty
saying fuck in the
though.
chat. Okay, maybe that was like some.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe they were going. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like you're trying to end
Oh
the
my
style.
god.
That last round was crazy.
Maybe they're just like, okay, oh my god, I'm done, and then they just like fat fingered RC or something.
Yeah, maybe something like that potentially.
I'm
Looking really
hoping.
good on Euchre's side right now. As I say that, is an arc bolt off and the corner. Mast looking good right now.
Oh my
Gets the
god,
air-
reading the jump right away.
Gets another magnetism pull.
And oh my gosh, amazing mash from Euchre there. And tries to go for the Astro that time.
Oh
No.
my god.
Wake up,
He just went
OD
for it.
Astro.
Went for it.
In the chat, Euchre
Holy
calling
shit.
Mast a quote.
Euchre's out of
fucker.
there.
And
Euchre
Alt
says-
F4.
Yes.
Mast is. Euchre
This game
gonna
sucks.
eat Mast's car.
Oh my god. He takes him to space, you know? Takes him to space. He took him for a ride. Oh my god. He just went for it. Half the time in this game, right, you see insta-kill being comboed into, but no. Now Mast is like, I'm hitting that shit. I'm just doing it. Making up for when he whiffed it, you know? He says, I'll make sure you guys see it. Don't worry. I'll make sure.
That was a very funny last, like, 3 rounds.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like, it was insanity.
Yeah.
That matchup presenting a lot of fun interactions as always with the magnetism influence on Zamba's movement and the like.
Yeah.
And now me Mast will go up to fight Adroth in losers semis here. It'll be Susanoo versus Tager.
But before we watch that, we got winners finals. We're gonna have LordMacoT versus Ringo. And I'm sorry,
returning back up here.
I'm definitely biased for Ringo here. I'm gonna make that clear. Like.
Oh yeah, by all means, yeah. Gotta rep your boys. Yeah, LordMacoT, of course, setting up a lot of really strong sequences here leading up into this match. Find a lot of good matchups, you know, obviously against characters like Susanoo and Tager, but definitely not downplaying just how well they've been setting up these overheads in these mix-up situations. Although Izanami is a character that will do that equally as much.
Yeah, and we're gonna see the start here. That slide from Izanami, I imagine is gonna be very helpful at just like stopping LordMacoT just from setting up various things. Just allows instant access to getting it. It can be punished if not spaced properly, but universal super though.
Right, super. This is gonna be a good amount of damage for LordMacoT here. Going for the 2Bs.
Maybe a reversal super from Ringo just in the middle of pressure. That's also getting the side swap.
We're seeing super trade for super here.
There, with me. That actually with another 50 meter, that should be it. Oh no!
Oh,
Ringo reset specialist of his own.
The American reset. It's fine. We got those. Gets a nice confirm here. Lights. Tries to go for an overhead. Gets blocked. Good awareness by Ringo there. LordMacoT carrying Ringo to the corner here.
And Ringo keeping him there for a long time. And here, Ringo, nice. The delay tech allowing him to be in the air, not get set up as easily on. Oh, very nice blocks on that J2C. It's like a very fast
doesn't
overhead.
block that overhead though. Doesn't block the wrench. LordMacoT doing super well right now.
And then we're seeing that 6B camouflaging it with the jam session. That can, like, you can still hear it, but it's still hard. It's not easy to block.
LordMacoT showing he's not bound down to the ring god. He's going for it. Oh, doesn't quite get to confirm off that standing A. Gets the air-to-air. Burst out of Ringo.
Oh, big 6A, and MacoT quick burst to not get the warning.
Catches the roll there for a confirm here. Going for a side switch.
And Ringo burst not wanting to be caught by this Oki. But Crush Trigger catches Ringo while barriering.
Very nice.
And catching the roll again.
Again.
You're going for a lot of rolls. And oh my god. That just rising air throw. MacoT going to take game 1.
Yeah. Really, really good performance there from Mako. That first round, you know, obviously what Ringo can do with Izanami. But Mako showing what you can do with Coconut right back down. Both these characters being incredibly potent if you have the right is going and get the right resets confirmed and mix, you know. Definitely two characters that show off how insane this game can be. And we'll see how much more of that will come up here in this this next game.
Okay, oh my god. Reset specialist LordMacoT. Ringo was expecting it because we saw it, that was a TRM.
Yes.
Ringo was expecting the reset throw, but it's a little bit too early with the OS.
Tried to even bait the burst there earlier, but doesn't get anything. Still waiting for it. Or excuse me, Ringo doesn't even have burst, including that Mako there. He gets the throw to end it. Even had meter to extend if that didn't kill. Super, super good work from Mako. You're continuing the momentum he had from game 1.
Let's see, Ringo trying to use slide, but MacoT seems very ready for it after that first time getting hit. And here we go, taking Ringo, just keeping him mid-screen. No, okay with James, and we see that big, that 2B from Izanami is like such an amazing low profile. That low profile, some characters 2 ways. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, a fatal.
Yeah,
Fatal starter. We'll burst out of that naturally.
I'm trying to just hang back with bits. Izanami can't actually block with bits out, but of course you have ribcage to offset that, and also the bits will cover a lot of projectiles pretty well.
A nice air-to-air confirm from Echo there. Will get the side switch mix.
Here we go with meter. This is not going to be it. And there we go. Reset specialist, MacoT. Reset into J2H.
Taking that second game here. We are in Winnow's finals, of course, so it will be best of 5. So Ringo has, or excuse me, Mako has 1 more game to go before taking this set. Ringo has to make an adjustment here at some point in terms of what they're doing in neutral. We're seeing full screen, kind of going for bits and whatnot, but MacoT being more than comfortable to set up their own Gravitrons and whatnot to play full screen as well. Definitely Coconut being more comfortable doing that. I see a character switch potentially, or gonna say, yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, sticking with their characters should still be able to make it work. And Izanami's a character that you just kind of want to get him in the corner, and then once you get him in the corner, you can very easily just take the round from there.
Oh yeah, Ringo definitely being no slouch with Izanami, as we have seen. Can definitely pull this one off. They're going to have a long way to go, though. We're going to have to take 3 games in a row to take this winner's finals here. Ringo 1 game away.
So just hanging back, not wanting to deal with Fireball. Throw out the bits. Trying to bait any of these anti-airs from MacoT.
It's laying their air time.
Yeah, oh yeah, the 6C coming out, that is very long, so MacoT has plenty of time to just ODEA through it.
They'll give LordMacoT active flow right at the start of this round. Very nice.
No, you are not getting that purple there.
Oh, it's purple. I didn't even see that. Nice.
Yeah.
Get some damage here. Nice route.
Here we go, catch. Ringo went for a lot of rolls here.
Yeah, I see. This is like the 3rd roll it's been caught. Not down without a fight though. Gets the side switch combo.
And here we go. This is where you want to be as Izanami.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in the corner. Yeah. Big damage here. And you get ribcage set up. There's one thing, like if MacoT does Super Ball on Wake Up, it's like it's gonna do a lot of damage to ribcage, but Ringo's not actually being affected by it. Oh my god, the jam session hitting all the way up there.
You gotta watch out for that, you know. Izanami being able to move around the screen, but Coconut being able to put out projectiles and hitbox that'll cover those areas equally as effectively.
Here we go.
Combo.
First hit of 6C. Easy combo, still we're gonna take those. And oh my god, trading, mashing after that.
Oh, and Purist Bob is raiding. Thank you so much.
Welcome everyone, you're tuning in for Winners Finals here for our great online Blazblue Central Fiction Tournament. Where Ringo kinda doing hot right now.
Nice. Yeah, Ringo losing those 2 games right now in this set, but not being down and out. Very nice performance there in that last set. Once Izanami gets going,
Yeah, it is so hard to get
it's
out of
crazy.
there.
Yeah, to say the least. Taking his time. Mako with some really nice screen control here. Being Kokonoi, of course, having the Gravitrons and whatnot to do it.
Immediately bursting out of that 6B. Not able to anti-air. And oh my god, just like super jump back into the fireball. There you go, yeah. That would have taken MacoT to the corner if they didn't burst. So.
Yeah, really smart decision there. That's the last place you want to be against character.
And then going into danger state there. So wait, did he actually get more time to recover barrier because he was using the fireball? That's
I'm not sure. Either way, this is going to do a lot of damage because he's in danger state.
It's not actually because MacoT is a reset specialist.
Gonna get this combo here. This
okay.
switch.
Does manage to roll out that time.
Out.
RC, but MacoT just using everything they can whenever Ringo's like about to get something started. Nice block on the 6B. See, again, getting hit by the first of the 6C there. Yeah, and being in danger state here, normally it is a bad thing, but it does allow Ringo to get barrier back a little bit faster. But any hit at this point is going to be a little bit risky. Be very careful. Nice tech. Not out of this just yet. Activates Ribcage on teleport! And this could be the start of it for Ringo. In danger state now, but that might not matter. Block 6B RC. Activates OD. Goes for super, and that falling J is going to be it. 4 seconds on the clock. Ringo needed some kind of big damage option at the end there.
Yeah, LordMacoT taking that 3-0 against Ringo. Some really good games there in general.
Yeah, the first 2 really seemed a little bit more in MacoT's favor, but definitely like that 3rd game, you could tell Ringo like had a much better handle on how to deal with them. Yeah, info set. Ringo's gonna take it back, I believe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ringo losing that in winners finals, so he will be waiting in losers finals. Whoever will be taking this next game here between Adroth and Mast. Adroth playing Susanoo and Mast playing Tiger. We saw them play, I believe, earlier on, if I'm not mistaken, or that might have been Adroth versus somebody else. I could have sworn we saw the Susanoo Tiger matchup.
I don't think we've seen. This is just like the big boys fighting.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
these are the 2 big bodies. I think these are also like 2 characters with the highest health in the game. They also deal a lot of damage, so that's kind of gonna even out a little bit here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming in with this raid. Of course, sitting here in loser semis right now. If you have any cash to spare, we appreciate you adding the Matcherino. You can hit exclamation point Matcherino in chat and go to that right now. We're sitting at $40 even, and we love paying out our players. So yeah, thank you very much. We're gonna head to this big boys match right here, like we saw from the Azrael from Ebonic, and I believe it was either Mast or a lot of here. A character like Susanoo or Azrael wants to get in close on this character, but that could be to your detriment when you have stuff like this. That Mast is getting out. These command grabs.
Oh my god, just bring him right back in. Another command grab.
See a 4?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's being funny. Oh my god.
You can definitely do some funny mess around with magnetism stuff with Tiger.
Yeah, Mast sending a statement there at the end of that first round. Yeah, I'm just trying to win this and get right under the finals here. You know, Adroth not gonna let him do that. Pushing that, trying to get something started, dodging that arc bolt.
He's using the 6A from a distance for 1. You want to be careful because Mast can just kind of super on with any of these things.
Getting some pressure started.
Here we go, yeah. Adroth General hanging back, very nice, right over the spark ball. Big counter hit JC starter. It's gonna be very good for Adroth. And counting that backdash like puts him in there. Takes a long time.
Yeah, and you see that there, Adroth just bringing Mast to the corner and just deleting his life with a few short sequences.
It has maintenance mode. Wait, Adroth trying to go in. Okay, get some of these seals.
Charge up meter a little bit for an arc bolt. Shoot it there. And
Yeah,
even if
oh
it's,
my god.
you get magnetism, allowing for a combo extension just like this.
Yeah, big fatal.
Damage.
Roll Joe's 3.4, still nothing to scoff at. There we go, trying to crush trigger to extend, but Mast just bursting out. Again, just like Adroth trying to be careful, doesn't want to get in against a character like Tager, understandably so. Good 5A. A little bit of damage there. At the very least, you got DP. That's definitely going to be very good as like a get off me light you see just there. But no, Wedge gonna go right through the 60 and ready to bring him in with the 720.
Woo. It'll be first game going to Mast there. Another thing I was noticing a lot from that set was just how much Mast was able to get charge for Arc Bolt there.
Yeah.
Well, Adroth definitely kind of taking his time and being careful of magnetism. You definitely have to get in there and stop him from that.
Yeah,
there's get those really nice confirms.
There's a lot of stuff that like Adroth is understandably going to be scared of against a character like Tager, as anyone would be. But yeah, it's definitely giving him a lot of time to just charge up.
Ooh,
there we go. Good 5D starter. Got wheel on there. Got sword as well. Okay, immediate burst. Probably meant to be an OD. And sword I actually can see being pretty good here, though. We'll see how it interacts with Wedge.
It's the counter hit here. Looking really good. It's the sword combo routes. Another seal here. The level 2 pinwheel.
There we go. Catches with the 3C, and this should be it. Gives RC 5D. Keep it simple.
Yeah, Susanoo doesn't have a ton of lows, but 3C definitely paying off when it counts there. Close up that round. First round of this year, Adroth looking really good right now.
Yeah, somebody might be a little bit scared of those overhits Susanoo has and might like default to block on high, but you get very easily caught by his 3C and you just default to block on high.
Speaking of getting caught here, Mast catching him with a command throw. Adroth is going to burst out of there and get a counter hit for the This is going to be good damage.
Yeah, 5B, really nice starter here. Here we go. We got 3.7k. Got a lot of important seals on that. We got DP, Sand, Godpress, and Soul.
Yeah, I want to see a command grab from Adroth. We've been seeing command grabs from Mast all day. Let me see one from Adroth. You got meter to cancel it if you hit it. He's got enough for instant kill too. He's going to pull off another instant kill like we saw earlier in the tournament. He's going to get counter hit, unfortunately. Nice confirm from far away from Mast.
And, oh, yeah, no, we're not getting purple for his here, man.
He's waiting for the instant kill. He's not spending any meter right now.
And here we go. Yeah, immediate confirm.
There it is. The second instant kill we've seen from Adroth in this tournament. He's 2 for 2 for hitting these.
Adroth playing a lot better that game.
That was for Euchre.
That was for
Like, really good job to Adroth here, taking this game and just being able to run more of his offense more comfortably here. Not just letting Mast charge up like we were talking about before.
Yeah, Adroth is getting a lot more jump-ins, just like not as afraid nearly as much as they were in game 1. It's like, okay, if Mast is going to do these like long delay things, like I can just jump over and get a hit. At least start some pressure.
Ooh, the big hit here. He's going to burst out, understandably. Lets him charge up a little bit for an arc bolt.
Oh my god, just a tiny little hop there, getting pulled back to the ground.
What game are we playing? I was commentating KOF, like, I'm still playing KOF when that hop came out. Oh my god. Another arc bolt.
Oh,
big
we're gonna see
fatal
this big
counter.
fatal.
No burst on deck for Adroth to burst out of this. With the side switch, yes sir.
Side switch, and there we go. Supering right through. And the raw super, 3.2k, nothing to scoff at, but oh no, Wedge going right through that 5D. A lot of damage. Mast also has 100 meter to work with. Be pretty scary. Oh, we're doing RC to do some
For a ride.
funnies.
Take him for a ride, you know.
And there's the reset.
Gonna take you for a ride. Very nice display from Mast there.
Action.
Oh, big 2B starter. Oh, we're not being 6B. Can't happen, to be fair.
Wow, that clash was insane.
Okay, yeah, big DP not
Oh
dealing
my
with the
God.
pressure. But oh my god, backdash, command grab.
With this magnificent to boot. We'll DP through it though. Heavy DP seal on deck.
Trying to maybe bait something that time. We're trying to 6A, but gonna let Mast get in with that. And here we go, big counter hit. A lot of meter to work with as well.
Mast heavy burst on deck here. Looks like he's gonna save it for this next offensive string, potentially waiting for an OD.
And here we go,
Oh,
Grand Viper after the 3C.
Yeah, counter hit Grand Viper will grant you a full combo like that and will allow him to convert. Bring this match count to 1-1 for rounds. Adroth looking good right now, getting rejumps.
They got that DP seal ever so important here.
Yeah, pinwheel as well.
Oh,
Might not
big
get
whiff punish.
Oh my god, he tries to 6A him while charging, but gets quite trouble. Thankfully, still managing to get this corner combo. Very, very nice.
Yeah, 5B counter hit starter. We're getting a fat 4.3k off of this. And any hit.
Bombers through the 6B. That's the interaction you'd love to see in this matchup.
Adroth gonna have Astral on deck very soon, so that the next hit can do it.
Yeah,
However,
Adroth
same
probably
for Mast as well.
100
I feel
meter
like one
on
of these
both
players is
sides.
about to Astral. And able to jump over it, not getting hit. And Adroth
Oh my god.
is gonna be Astral of their own. Oh,
Oh,
no
drop
unfortunate drop with
combo.
wheel! Okay, a counter assault, get with pressure, but no
Oh.
wedge! Going to catch Adroth, trying to IAD in.
That's unfortunate too. That drop there, I really felt that drop. That
Yeah.
pinwheel. Level 2 pinwheel confirm off of the JC is such a strange combo to hit sometimes in terms of like the
Yeah.
position. It's almost such a like neutral jump. The that second the double jump, but unfortunately dropping it when it mattered most and giving Mast that game here.
Yeah, and that was I think. Oh wait, I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. That was best of 3
Yeah.
because that was 2 semis. And a
Yeah, coming out
Mast.
of Mast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to fight Ringo now in winners finals.
And we saw Kokonoic Tiger earlier on in the tournament, but we're about to see potentially an even worse, probably no, not an even worse matchup. Not
This is
potentially.
I think this is maybe doable. I am curious about like Wake Up 720 against Ribcage. I don't know how
Yeah.
good it will
Yeah, overall, I
work.
hope Ringo wins. You know,
Hang on.
yeah, I'm a Ringo main, and she's just so fun. People get so thrilled by the command, or people get so trolled by the command grab. You know,
Yeah.
love it.
Tiger. Nabi.
He's super random, but you know, he's also smarter than he looks. Just like me, you know. Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a matchup for Mast here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm biased. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm on team Mast here. Oh no, I said I hope Ringo wins for the copy files. I'm cheering for Mast here. My boy, let's go.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna get in. I imagine the neutral is gonna be a little difficult for Tiger to deal with, though.
Oh, these
Just,
races.
like dealing with this pressure, just dealing with bits, as like a lot of Izanagi's pressure is gonna extend it with bits, and just generally, like most characters, there's not too much you can do about that.
Catching that back dash from this corner route here. In the full combo here. Setting up Oki with bits. Misses the command grab as he's airborne.
That big 6A anti-air. And some very nice corner carry off this as well.
Yeah, nearly all the way.
But there we go, we're seeing that
Hey.
reversal 720 just in the middle of that pressure. And look at that, half of Ringo's health is just gone. Okay, trying to wake up 2B.
He's not down and out yet. Having the rapid. Take him for a ride.
Sets, and there we go. Lands Ringo gets the command grab. So yeah,
He's super random, but also smarter than he looks.
Neutral, I imagine is going to be very hard for Mast here, but again, just like, any clean hit, like, just a couple clean hits is all Mast is going to need. At the same time, as Izanami, that is also the same, all Ringo is going to need sometimes. But there tries to run in with 2B, but yeah, the backdash command grab.
Super good defense seen from Mast there.
Yeah,
those wake up 720s aren't I would say they aren't random.
That slide's cheap.
Good decision.
Has ribcage set up? Oh no, he's in the air, you can't wedge!
Yeah, second time that's happened, unfortunately. Yeah, Ringo decided to take to the air for situations just like that. You know, do not want to get hit by a random SPD. Oh, and missed it.
Yeah, one thing I can imagine is like just trying to like reversal command grab here. Just like a lot of the time, Ringo's just gonna be in the air floating, and you can't do that.
Yeah, nice confirm, nice anti-air. Ringo gonna bring Mast right back to the corner where he likes him. Gonna hit him with all these jumping attacks here.
I'm hitting something on wake up.
Both players getting rid of their burst early. Mast getting this arc bolt early on gets the corner. They're trying to make the best out of it, but no, Ringo's just gonna get right out of there. Oh my god. Wow, the slide. Ringo doing what he does best here. More Oki on deck.
There we go, that 5B. Or that 6B overhead. Oh, we got that blue B combo.
Yeah, both players with 100-meter here. Ringo's just, his combos are taking so long. Oh, you know, RC, it should be enough for a kill. No burst on deck for Ringo.
Oh no, what? I'm surprised like no just like RC super or something. I guess I don't know too much about Taker combo too.
Yeah, I thought we saw before he was able to take the...
And oh my god. There we go, 720 going right through the rib cage.
Oh my god. What a way to take that game.
Let's get in the chat, Garfield, you had burst. I mean, he couldn't have used it there, but Garfield, you had burst.
Oh man. Good work for Master. Taking that first game when, of course, the entire time it was looking like the opposite. Oh my god. Like you said earlier, you know, you see a few good hits as Tagger. Maybe a wake-up 720 here or there.
I mean, that's the one thing, like, when you have ribcage set up, it's like, okay, it's good against anything that's not an unblockable. Which basically just means, like, you can only hit it with, like, throws and burst.
Yes.
But, like, Tager has some pretty strong unblockable options with 720. So just like one correct guess with that. Very nice backdash away, not dealing with the magnetism. And oh my god, yeah, and they were seeing Wedge just going right through that 6B. Doesn't even care about blocking that high.
Get a good grip of damage here.
Oh, the purple throw! You're not getting double purple. Immediately, like, Mast is, we saw it against MacoT, I think, earlier as well. Just like with these purple throws, like, they're so ready to just pull you in with air command grab immediately after.
Yeah, we saw that at the very end that the RC confirmed into the command grab. Not quite working out, but still gets him around at the end of the day.
See the match. Oh, baits the burst.
Big damage
Not
here.
Looking good. Oh yeah, we're seeing that big 2B. I want to say big 2B, actually small 2B because that thing low profiles everything. Oh no, big hit here. This could be it with me. Oh no.
Take him for a ride. Just because
Ringo ready.
What's it gonna be? Give him time to
going for the reset. Yeah, mashing that backdash. Izanami has one of the best backdashes in the game. Just like mash that shit and hopefully get out of something. Yeah, ribcage set up. And okay, here we go. Still mashing after that 2C. And oh my god, the mash. Wake up mash from Mast. That's all they're gonna need.
That's 2-0 here for Mast. Looking really good.
Yeah, one game away from going to rematch MacoT in Grand Finals.
Yeah, and I was talking about it earlier, right? How this matchup is going to be very, very difficult for Ringo, but he's making it look pretty good right now. Getting those hits where it counts, and making sure to like use his Arc Bolt to close out that last round as well.
Iron Tiger.
Let's see, Ringo taking a second. Just take a breather. I don't think we're going to see a character switch yet, but just like take a breather, think about what could be doing here. I mean, it's very scary. Like, Taker is like very scary to just fight. Like, you know, any hit is taking away a huge chunk of your health.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm wondering if we're going to see another Wake Up 720 here. I'm gonna will it into existence. I want to see the life bar just go down. And Ringo just set up pressure as usual. Mast will get caught by his own pinwheel.
And the float still seems to be working out. Okay, yeah, immediate burst. Trying to still keep it going. And yeah, you can't just backdash wedge. He is in the air. Oh, big fatal against the slide.
No burst for Ringo here.
Mast was ready. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of damage. And we get magnetism.
Very nice 4.1k.
And oh, catches the mash with the jump in. There's going to be a lot. And let's see. Oh, just the blue beat here. Yeah, set up ribcage. But no, the wedge just going right through.
Yeah, Ringo just kind of getting hit by these magnetized command grabs here. Trying to go for slide there, I believe, at the very end.
Okay, big 5B on round start. Okay, there we go. Catching, Mast hitting something. Here we go. This is where you want to be as Ringo.
This is definitely Izanami 101 here. Get up the ribcage. Tries to go for a backdash for some kind of defensive option, but still gets hit by the overhead, unfortunately.
6B dispels the ribcage, get a little bit of that barrier back. More importantly, you're not draining it as you do this combo here. And again, you can't just do that against him. He is floating in the air. He is not getting hit by your command grab.
Another overhead. That would be a perfect for Ringo. You know, we saw these amazing rounds from Mast here. Ringo reminding us that this is the matchup that we are playing right now. Don't forget, I am playing arguably the very best character in the game.
Yeah.
Stomps on him. I don't care where you are in the air. I'm stomping on you.
There we go. Yeah, immediately bursting that. That would have been a very nice starter. Probably some very nice corner carry. You don't want to be putting these in any situation. Yeah, and using that Murakumo backdash. This goes super fast. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so much damage from Mast here. Not gonna kill, but oh my god. Any hit should do it. Oh no! Okay, there we go. Catching Mast, doing something on Wake Up. You're mashing there. Just getting hit by the float. Definitely, like, Mast is doing well this set, but dealing with float seems to be a bit difficult. But there we go. Immediately once Ringo lands, Mast is ready with the command grab.
Mast will take that 3-0 over Ringo here, taking him out of the tournament. That'll move Mast up into Grand Finals here, winning that loser's finals set, where he will meet LordMacoT for the run back here. LordMacoT and Mast fighting back in winners semis, where LordMacoT took it 2-1 over Mast. Let's see what Mast can kind of do to get the run back on our LordMacoT then.
Now, Izanami Tager doesn't seem great for Tager, but like, Tager can definitely still take that. And also, especially if you don't know the matchup, like, if you don't know how to fight Tager, your character having a winning matchup, like, that doesn't really matter nearly as much.
Yeah. Is another matchup where Tager has to be very, very careful about his options here against.
Was he navigating neutral, like, oh yeah, like, Coco really doesn't, like, have to go into that much.
Yeah, we saw in winners semis, we were talking about how LordMacoT was very, very comfortable controlling full screen, gravitrons and whatnot. Her own kind of magnetism in a way. Oh, and the counter hit here gets the confirm off of it too. The blue beat will not come out completely, but it doesn't
Special
matter.
blue beat combos. Here we go, we got that big 3C sweep. That just goes so far. And here we go, MacoT going for jam touch. Oh, there we go, big fatal with A2C.
Looking good here. Full combo.
What's the situation gonna be? Okay, here we go. We're not looking good, and again that J2C, like that's like I don't know what exact frame it is, but it is like pretty fast, and combos pretty well when you can just have like your set play up there to make sure you can combo off of it.
Yeah, we saw that happening a lot in their last match as well. LordMacoT definitely continuing the trend of making that OP hurt, set up those overheads. Oh, and the cross under with the jam session here. MacoT making quick work of Mast in this second round as well. Blocks the overhead, looking really good right now.
Yeah, Mast trying to command grab in the middle of this pressure, but just like pulled away by the graviton.
Yeah, working on it perfect right now.
Okay,
Crossover.
Get MacoT in the corner, but MacoT just gonna get the falling JA. That's not gonna be it though.
Oh.
That will be.
And MacoT making a statement with that first game in Grand here with a perfect, yeah, going very similar to their last match. And like I believe it was like the very first match. Mast definitely had to make some adjustments out the gate. Got to get back into it here against Kokonoi. He just finished the set against Izanami, right? So he's used to fighting off against this crazy set play, but Kokonoi's a different beast.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Baiting the burst. This is gonna be very good for Mast. You can actually get your game plan started as Tager. And oh my god, trying to do the drill on Wake.
Blocks the cross up.
Oh my god, just immediately bring them in.
Mast working on a perfect of his own here.
And there we go, the teleport. The teleport worked out really well in winner's semis. Looks like it's still working out pretty well for MacoT. And then that quick overhead with the J2C.
And Mast has full meter here. Once he gets the chance, you gotta do something to make it count. Oh,
Yeah,
tries to
trying to charge out, but MacoT's just, oh my god, reset specialist.
The layered offense from MacoT, you know, he's laying on these J2Cs right when they count, almost crossing up with them, basically. Insane. LordMacoT setting up. Getting him out here a bit.
Here we go. Okay, yeah, blocking, getting hit by Rising JA though. A lot of small combos, but they're definitely adding up.
Looking good.
Mast just trying to hit some kind of button to get out of here, it looks like. And there we go, J2C. Yeah, and baits the burst. Not enough though. Immediate burst to try and keep this, but wake up 720. We are halfway done with MacoT so far.
And
Wake up J2C is what's gonna take it though. And MacoT with another quick game going up 2-0.
Very, very nice here. Kind of going into this last game here. Mast definitely has to make an adjustment somewhere here.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough. Just like a lot of the options that Mast is trying to do to get out of MacoT's pressure, MacoT just seems just so ready for.
Yeah, just so you guys know, we got 10 free match arena codes left going into this grand final set. So get those real quick before they're gone here. Mast going for Bullet here. Very, very fun. Very fun character choice.
We'll see a little bit more mobility than Taker normally does. She's got the Dragon Ball Z Super Dash.
Yeah, right. You gotta love Super Dash.
Yeah.
He's hoping for those fatal hit counters, those fatal counter 5Cs here.
Yeah, still not like amazing mobility, but still like definitely has more options than Tager does. And definitely can still turn that butter for a big wake up super. But oh my god,
Yeah, absolutely.
Another burst bait from MacoT. It's so strong right now.
I respect the bullet pick, you know, but look at this more for data or learning on a secondary right now. MacoT is going crazy. It looks like, yep, in the overhead.
And oh my god, reset specialist.
Rebel 2, action.
And going right for it here. Getting the heat
Looks like he gets catches the roll as well, looks like. Yeah, getting a heat started. Bullet has like Tager has very high like damage potential.
Yes.
Which you definitely see in the game.
It's definitely gonna be important in what kind of Mast gonna be able to do here. Extending Bullet's dash length and speed.
And here we go. Mast resets of their own with that 6B. And this should be it. Has meter. Doesn't even need the meter.
Yep.
And I think that's actually Mast's first round this set.
Yes.
So let's see. Maybe this is the start of something.
Yeah. Level 2 heat definitely can make a really big difference if you can get that command grab off in the middle of the combo there. Do a huge chunk of damage. Gets level 2 up. You can push to the corner here.
Yeah,
It's getting air to air. Both players 1-1 in rounds here. LordMacoT needs just one more round to win this. With 2 games up over Mast right now. Mast fighting for his life. Gets the 3C fatal, but gets burst out of it from Mako. Mako says, I'm not letting you get this damage.
Immediate burst, but they were the J2C. No combo though.
Here.
Let's see, this could be the start of something. MacoT doesn't have any meter for counter assault or super either. Oh my god, we're seeing that just like working out so well. And there we go.
And right here, big damage.
Is this death? Say jam? Will this kill? No!
Yeah, I think yeah, that's unfortunate there. And the overhead will come out, and that'll be it.
And of course, MacoT finishing it in classic fashion with the reset. Taking it 3-0.
Yeah, congrats to MacoT taking the tournament here. A really strong performance from Coconut Oil going all the way up through winners. And yeah, with a real good amount of sets to boot. I mean, just looking at his history here, going 3-0 against Ringo in winners finals, and then going 3-0 against Mast here in grand finals. Super strong showing from MacoT today.
Yeah, so huge congrats to them for winning, and yeah, that is it for the tournament. Like, huge shout out to everyone that came out and participated today. We had just a lot of great games and players coming out today. Also, huge shout out to everyone watching at home. Hope it was enjoyable. I know I definitely had fun watching these. Yeah,
a lot of great sets today. A lot of fun matchups in general. And we'll be closing it out tonight, guys. And thank you for coming. Hope you had fun watching some good ass CF, and have a good one.